Welcome to another episode of Cocktails with Carly and Toks Ogun. I am Cocktails with Carly.
And I'm Toks Ogun.
Hey, Toks. We got a guest.
Of course we got a guest. Everybody
We
can
always
see.
got a guest, right? Right? Chef Joe,
What's up?
tell the people hello.
What's up? Hello, people. Is this just people, or is
This
it
is
like
people. This is
what's
people.
up, people?
Right? Shout
I'm
out
glad to be here with y'all.
You
like,
are?
Yeah, we starting off the new year, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
Cocktails with Carly
And
I
Toks
don't do-
Ogun.
right,
Hey.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
Yes.
Carly from
All
across the
right.
room.
So we are having a Cocktails with Carly Toks Ogun special punch. Okay, you guys?
Ooh, it's a good punch.
It
too.
is. Oh, you like it?
I smelled what it was too.
Oh, you want to tell the people?
Like initially,
What is it?
is the base of it, the alcohol base is Ray and Nephew.
Oh.
So I know I'm from New York. I'll be around a lot of Jamaicans. You know what I'm saying? That's what they drink.
Right.
And that rum punch.
It
But
is
This is different.
It is
I
really
enjoy it.
good. I just want to let you guys know.
Who
of
made
course.
it? Please tell us who made it.
So it is. It is actually one of the number one mixologists at the Four Seasons. Actually
Oh,
crafted
okay.
this
Fancy.
cocktail.
4 Seasons. All right.
Fancy, man.
Right, specifically for Cocktails with Carly and Toks Ogun, right? And it's so good. And it's a punch,
delicious,
so you
yeah.
have to be careful because it will sneak up on your ass.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, it's been sneaking
Right?
up on me all night.
Shout out to the people in the back. Yay!
Yeah.
Shout out to Trav, making sure our vocals are official. And I
Yeah.
hope you guys see we have something different today, which are visuals.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah, they can see.
They can see it. Y'all see it? Y'all like it?
He's like,
Right? Oh, this is getting
Yeah.
ready to be real
he's
serious.
like, yeah, they can
because
see this, you know?
Ogun likes to throw shade. Like,
Yeah.
and so everybody's going to be able to see the shade, okay?
Ooh.
Is it shade? I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
No, it's all good. So, Toks,
Yeah,
how was
what's
your
up?
weekend? What's up? What was new?
My weekend was good. This was New Year's weekend, right?
Yes. What did you do?
No, I came back from Mexico,
Yes.
Tulum, and then Toronto. So
Oh, my God.
I know.
You was skating with COVID. You was
What you mean? What you mean skating with COVID?
escaping COVID, rather, probably.
Nah,
because
you
didn't
know
get
what's
it.
funny is that in Toronto, in Canada, it's way more strict than it is here.
Oh, it's way more stricter everywhere, but
Yeah, so you avoided COVID because they not playing up there.
Right.
So I know I reached out to Toks.
In fact,
and I
they
was
just
like,
recently shut everything back down.
do you know what? Do you guys think they should shut everything down? I think they should shut everything down for a certain amount of time. I know that affects everybody's money, including mine. But I do believe they should shut this shit down.
No, we've been through the shutdown. Everybody look.
But was it really a shutdown?
There was no shutdown
It
in
wasn't a
Atlanta.
shutdown in Atlanta.
Are you talking about? You talking about in Atlanta?
In Atlanta, people from all over were coming like to Atlanta.
In Atlanta, we not going back inside.
Right.
We
out-
Not with our,
we
not
let-
with a Governor Kemp.
Yeah, we outside. We outside for real.
Forever.
And we not going inside.
So Joe, what did you do for New Year's?
So, couple things, right? So, of course, I had a bunch of clients.
Oh wait,
I was
Chef
catering for.
Joe.
Yeah, yeah. it's
Chef
different,
Joe. We haven't announced Mr. Chef Joe yet.
Right.
So, Mr. Chef Joe, extraordinaire celebrity chef to the finest.
Wow, thank you. She's just mad I didn't bring no Rasta pasta today.
Yeah, he was supposed to
so
bring us some food today, but it's okay. He's
By the time I
gonna.
got home, I
Right.
had no time to do anything other than change. and
It's
come.
okay. We
Yeah.
appreciate your presence.
Well, I appreciate being here.
Okay, good. So tell us.
So New
What did you
Year's
do for New
Eve was
Year's?
amazing for me. I had a couple clients the day before, and then of course New Year's Eve, and I launched my nonprofit. That's more important than like everything else I've done. Yeah.
I
that's
love
dope.
it.
So
Tell
it's
us about
called
it.
it's called From the Heart of Smart. So as you know, my last name is Smart, Joseph Smart. And my family, we've always been doing these givebacks to like, not just like the young children but like to like anybody that's in need. It's not just
Right.
about being homeless or anything else like that, but anybody that's in need. Like we do like quarterly, like just giving back to the community. And
That's beautiful.
a whole mentorship program and everything else.
Oh,
so
that's dope.
transferring that from New York and bringing it all the way out here.
I love it.
You know, it's been amazing.
That is beautiful. Let me tell you, I know Chef Joe, and I will tell you, I had the pleasure of meeting your family.
Yeah.
And I tell everybody, like, Chef Joe's family is absolutely beautiful. And I'm
Yeah.
not just saying that because you're here with a drip hat on. I'm saying it because his family literally is like, your family's amazing.
No, they are amazing. I
From
thank you
your
for that.
90-year-old grandmother
Woo, yeah.
all the way to
She's
your
wild.
mother that has so much personality.
They're-
Everybody has personality.
Everybody, my whole family.
Right.
Like we need a TV show.
Yes,
it
you
would
guys
be like
definitely
the
need.
Huxtables on steroids or something.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
I would say. I would
Like-
say. And
like
your dad
Project
is,
X.
Your dad is
Yeah.
extra chill.
You're super chill.
And are they down here? Or where they at?
They're in New York.
In New York?
Yeah, so
Okay.
my whole family came down here. in August, I think it was, right?
Yeah,
Something around
August.
there, yeah. Got a big old Airbnb. I just have to say this because we're on air right now. My family didn't even come to see my apartment.
Oh my God.
They were right at a store right next to my apartment and didn't even come by. I'm like, Mom, I just want you to see how successful your son is, just like a little bit, you know?
No, she
and
knows
she's like,
how successful you are.
No, she doesn't really care.
She wanted you to come to the Airbnb.
My mom just
she was
wants me to pay
waiting.
for her house and buy her another car. That's it.
Hey, and you do that.
That's that New York attitude. Like, nah,
I like that. I like that, though. I mean, we have to take care of our parents. The roles are supposed to reverse when you get older, right?
Always, yep.
So, anyway, Christmas. What'd you do for Christmas?
Oh, Christmas. Clients.
So, do you work every holiday?
Absolutely. Every single holiday. And for the most part, a lot of days. So I would say out of a month, I'll probably, in a month. So last month I had 48 events.
48?
There's only 30 days.
I'll switch bank accounts. I mean, I'm just for, you know, if you want to.
Oh, don't try to
he's
do
like, nah.
But
So, go ahead.
yeah, and I was trying to take it easy.
Yeah.
You know, but it's a blessing though.
It is
know?
a blessing.
So, and then I was able to like help other chefs like get work. And
We
all
got
that
to meet
stuff.
some. We pregame, of course, like we
Yeah.
do here. Cocktails with Carly and Toks Ogun.
Right.
And we got to meet one of your chef friends.
Yeah, Chef Jay Banks. See what's over here?
Yes. Shout out to Chef Jay
Yeah.
Banks.
Jay
Came
Banks.
in with the swag dripping.
Swag.
It was, right?
Yeah, that's my boy.
Yes, that was real. He had some really good energy. But
Yeah,
I will tell you, you work a lot.
I do.
But do you love what you do?
I love it, and I don't. I'm so grateful for every opportunity. You know, it keeps me very, very humble. Now I get to do something that brings people together, families together, friends together, love. You know what I'm saying, like couples and all that. So
I see you on Instagram putting all the. So do you do all the flowers and all the decorations?
all right. Let
and
me
stuff?
say one
'Cause I
thing,
see-
right?
So Chef Joe be having all these decorations and flowers and stuff. It'd be looking like
yeah,
a wedding.
right? But I don't put flowers in food. I don't do
Okay,
that.
okay.
Right? Because let's just say the obvious, right?
Right.
There are certain things called edible flowers.
Yes,
Right.
I've tried them.
Edible,
Yes.
right? That you can actually eat because they're processed differently, right?
Oh.
But you can't take certain flowers and put them in food because they're processed differently, right?
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So
Makes
they
sense.
have pesticides and all these other things in it. So you don't want that.
Okay,
you know?
I got you, I got
And I
you.
won't go too further.
That's fair.
But,
Yeah.
you know.
So do you decorate the event, or do you have
Oh,
somebody
man,
that
my
comes in?
setups are ridiculous now.
Great. We
Right?
would love to see that, guys.
Yeah.
Wouldn't we?
No. She just wants some Rasta pasta.
I know. Well, actually,
I'm just trying to get in where I fit in.
Right.
what's in the Rasta pasta? That sounds.
So Carly, as we all know, she doesn't eat a lot of things. She's like, I only eat lobster and like red snapper and all these other. But
And those vegan tacos.
the vegan. The buffalo cauliflower.
We had so we had Taco Tuesday, and then we're gonna be done with this because I know
Yeah.
everybody gonna be like, "That's not fair." We had vegan tacos, and let me tell you, it was so good, and that
Thank you.
Rasta pasta with blue crab.
Yeah.
So, what is your favorite
Wait,
dish?
Rasta
to make?
pasta with blue crab. Yeah, go ahead.
Right, Toks?
Yeah.
what's up with that?
See.
Is Toks? You want that? Is that
Yeah.
what we want?
Yeah.
All right. So the Rasta pasta.
Listen,
with,
next time we link up, that's what we're doing.
Rasta pasta, blue crab.
Yeah.
yes.
with it.
Yeah. Crab is just a little expensive these days. You
That's
know?
okay. You got it. You got it, friend. You got it.
I do. Thank God.
He said, "I do." Right?
Carly, pass me a debit card, please.
No.
Right?
No, but Toks, what did you want to say? You said you were saying something.
No, I was saying that that's probably one of the things that people probably don't understand is that
Uh-huh.
when you are like a celebrity chef,
Yeah.
it's a lot of work. And when the holidays come around, because you got clients,
Yeah.
you got to spend the holidays kind of making sure that they're good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I haven't had my own holiday to myself since my first year out here. And that was the first Thanksgiving I had. And I got to spend that with my best friend Dan and his family.
Of course, Dan.
Yeah. But since then, thank God my like business has been growing and progressing extremely, extremely fast.
Yeah.
And like when I tell you, like we're booked, like I could be booked every single day.
I believe
I went
that.
9 months being booked for at least from 1 to 4 events per day.
That is such a blessing. So
Yeah.
has business increased since COVID, or
You know what? It
Is it-
has. Because when you
Really?
think about it, yeah, people are doing more private events.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, everything is private.
That's
Everything
true.
is like, very close and intimate.
Right.
So, I'm still working every day. Literally.
right?
So during COVID, I started a whole curbside pickup for my loft downtown.
Yes.
You came a couple times.
I did. I did come again. They're like, what is this?
Pulling up in a Lambo. I'm like,
Yeah,
all
right.
right, Carly. But literally, it was so crazy because I'm like, I'll look out my window and I would see like the whole block, both sides, just all clients.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's just like we just running out orders. I would post my menu the day before.
Yes.
And I'll post at 8 o'clock. By 9 o'clock, sold out.
Damn.
Every single time.
I'm doing something wrong. I'm about to start. How
You can
how
get
can
in
I
the
be
kitchen.
a chef?
You can get in the kitchen. Guess what?
I can't do it. I don't have the patience.
It's so much. It's so much. But it's like if you don't love to do it,
That's
with
true.
anything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I probably can't do your job. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't love to do it. Even if I knew how to do it, if I don't have
Right.
that passion and love and enjoy
Right.
for it, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
be able to like accomplish what I need to.
It's a little bit much at times.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people know what I do.
Right.
But I'm a corporate relationship manager.
Tell
so I
us
have
more. Tell me more.
Yeah, tell us more,
Tell
Carly.
me more.
So I actually have to manage the relationship of our clientele, and for a technology company, and it's fun. I love it.
See, because you love it. You know what I'm saying?
But
That's
I
amazing.
love it. I love it because you get to meet different personalities. You get to, cultivate different relationships. You get to see how people are in different parts of the country.
Right.
The country. So you have people that may handle their business different in the South versus in like the DMV area, right?
Right.
Or in New York. So
Yeah.
it's very interesting, but keeping them bought in and understanding it's not just a bunch of dinners like some people may think.
But that's part of
But
it.
it's a lot of
I know.
Man, shut up.
That's part of it. Don't lie, Carly. That's part of it.
Expensive
But
Hey, tell them to book me. you know?
right? Well,
Right.
we can work that out.
Yeah. Oh.
But
see?
it's fun. So I totally agree. Like it's important to do something that you actually do like love, right?
Right.
Because if you don't, it's a chore.
Right.
So if it's not something that you love, it's a chore.
Right.
But then
Right.
also something that you love, but it's also lucrative.
Yes.
You gotta love it, and it gotta be lucrative.
Yes.
Right.
You do.
I used to love to play basketball.
I'm gonna leave that there because for
You know?
obvious reasons.
You know what I mean? Hey,
I was not going to make it to the NBA. You know.
I don't even think they were gonna let you be a point guard.
All right, cut the cameras real quick. We're going to go into a commercial break.
No, but okay. So we have some fun questions, right?
Yeah.
So this is really fun,
Yeah.
right? All right. So Toks, you want to start with the
yeah.
first?
So one of
It's
the
the
icebreakers
icebreaker.
that we normally start with is what's something that people don't typically know about you.
Ooh, okay. Easy, right? So before I was a chef and got into the culinary space, music was my life, right? And I played multiple instruments. I grew up in church, started off playing the drums with pencils,
wow.
And then I actually got I was still not good when I started playing at church, but I was able to, get good enough to actually play on a Sunday,
Oh.
which was
Oh,
major.
that
They don't
is
let
major.
you in. They don't let everybody
No,
in on a
because
Sunday.
the pastor's kids were also musicians, so they're not letting nobody
No.
play. Right? So I had to get really, really good to be able to do
Right.
that. Then my mom got me a drum set. One Christmas, she maxed out her Amex card, and it was the best investment she has ever made in
Aw,
life.
that's beautiful.
Yeah. So then, of course, the progression of just with music and just learning different instruments. I played 6 instruments, and then I got into production. My dad didn't want me listening to hip hop music or R&B.
And
I
your
can
dad
imagine.
is chill, so
My dad
I
is
can
chill.
only imagine.
So for him not wanting me to do that was like me defying the laws of gravity. He was just like, no, bro, I remember I had an Onyx tape. Remember, I just dated all of us right now.
I don't even know what that
know?
is. I'm just gonna let everybody
Carly,
know.
don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie.
Right. I had an Onyx tape. My dad took out all the threading in it. And I was like, bro.
That's offensive,
Okay.
Dad. Come on.
Yeah, like that. You
That
don't
was
mess with-
fighting,
Yeah.
jargon.
Not sticky fingers on the verses. Come on. So progressed with music. I started winning all these producer competitions.
Yeah.
Right? My first artist ever signed to a major label was Chrisette Michelle. I did the
Nice.
music.
Dope.
Yeah, I did the music that got her signed by L.A. Reid and Jay-Z.
Wow.
And I was doing music for a long time, very successfully. Then I got into film and TV with my bro Chris Classic. You know Classic.
I know Chris. Shout out to
Yes.
Chris Classic.
Yeah,
He laced me out with some bomb-ass
Yeah.
merch.
That's my brother, man. I'm so happy for him.
That
with,
dude
South
has some
Fair.
amazing energy, man.
Yeah.
I could totally appreciate him.
Yeah, no, I love that guy.
Yeah.
He's my big brother. I never
Right.
met, you
Oh,
know?
I love that.
Yeah. And so he got me into film and TV,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because we was working on his album. Like, fast forward, like, the owner of the company started hearing that, blah, blah, blah. Right? So I was doing film and TV for about 8 years. You know, with one of the biggest companies in New York.
Wow.
So we've done everything from Alvin and the Chipmunks to Turbo, Snail,
Oh, so
and
you worked
Scandal
with Chris
and-
Classics on Alvin and the Chipmunks?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Atlanta,
dope.
man, I'm trying to tell y'all, Atlanta is so small.
It's small.
Like, I didn't
real
even know
small.
that until he posted it on Instagram. And then now you're sitting here and you're letting us know that.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
fucking
we had
awesome.
the life-size Alvin and Chipmunks in the studio and all
Yeah.
that. Right on Park Avenue. The only studio on Park Avenue in New York City, yeah.
What?
Yeah, right above Dos Caminos. Yeah, but you know, and then, you know, music was amazing for me because it taught me how to rely on people,
Oh,
right?
that's a sometimes
Yep.
very difficult task for some.
Right. And with that, I learned that I cannot rely on people.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
So when that happened, I was just like, I was in a transitional stage after 8 years of like doing film and TV, and just looking at the progression. I'm like, I should have made blah blah blah, and I made that. I'm like, I need to control my wealth. You know, and you can't do that when you work for someone in that capacity or certain
Right.
capacities, right?
I agree.
Yeah.
So once I started cooking, woof, transition like a mug. When I tell you, I remember me and my cousin, right? So we started our catering company called Cooking Cousins,
Oh my God, how obvious, right?
and it was dope. Like everybody loved
I'm
it.
cooking and this is my cousin.
And this is my cousin, and we are Cooking Cousins. We should have done
That
like
shit sounds.
it sounds like a,
It sound like a show already, right? You know what I'm saying? Cooking cousins.
right. We should have went on Shark Tank with that. We are Cooking Cousins. You
They're
know?
gonna be like,
Like,
and how exactly do you monetize?
Right. Yeah, that was the question because at first I never knew how to cook, like at all. I come from a whole family of chefs and cooks
Yeah.
and all that. Everybody in my family could cook, especially the older generations. My great grandfather, he was a legend. When I tell you, like he's cooked for like the iconic people of his time.
So he was a chef. Your
Yeah.
grandfather. Your
Yeah.
grandfather.
My great
Oh,
grandfather.
your great grandfather was an iconic chef.
Yes, him and his wife migrated from the South. They had literally had they was in the kitchen one day, and they heard, and this might be too much information, but I'm just saying it right now because it was
Because we on Cocktails with
Yeah.
Carly and Toks Ogun. Tell it, run
ahead.
it.
right, you know. So it was like my great grandmother heard that they was about to go have a picnic that night, right? They was cooking in the kitchen, and a picnic meant pick a nick,
Oh yeah,
you know.
I've heard of that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So once they heard that, they know what time it was. My great grandmother was just like, "Yo, we out." He already knew the code. They grabbed their stuff, lit that kitchen on fire, and was gone.
Your grandfather, your great
Oh,
grandfather.
he was a gangster. Yeah, he wasn't playing. My great grandmother running with the shotgun.
What?
They migrated all the way up north, right? My great grandmother hits the lotto in Philly. They bought a house in Philly, got that. Then they went over to New York and to Harlem and purchased their first restaurant.
I never knew this story.
Yeah. My great grandfather used to cook for like Jackie Robinson,
Oh, dope.
Aretha Franklin.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? The presidents and like he was that guy. You know what I'm saying? Iconic restaurant. I got to be in the restaurant when I was young and I was cleaning the salt and pepper shakers.
Look at you moving on up to the look, lettuce and tomatoes.
I didn't get to the lettuce and tomatoes, but I wish I was able to have more time with
him, yeah.
You know, especially in my space of being a chef or
Yeah.
even forecasting
Right.
that I would be doing this now.
Right.
But you know, like legacy, like it's in you.
Right.
You
And
know?
isn't it crazy how like you did the music thing, you did the
Right.
film and production thing.
You lived a whole two
you
lives.
Still came all the way back.
Circle
Right?
right back.
Right.
A lot of my clientele are all like music artists and
Yeah,
you know
we
what I'm saying?
see him on Instagram.
Right.
Right. Shout out to P. Diddy. Right? I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that, Chef Joe. Okay,
Yeah.
Rasta
Oh, yeah.
Pasta.
Right.
Mr. Rasta Pasta.
Guess what? Tomorrow I have to make Carly and Toks some Rasta pasta.
Some Rasta pasta, yeah.
Or else I will get DMs from you
Yes.
all day.
And, and so on and so forth. What else
Yeah.
you got, Toks?
That's it, Carly.
That's all you had?
He told us his whole life story. I mean,
Okay,
what more do you want?
What more do you want
I
from
mean,
me?
we didn't know that he was a whole musician, played 6 different instruments, filming TV production for 8 years.
Yeah.
Alvin and the Chickmunks.
Okay.
Went all the way back, then to be a chef.
Right.
Then took us all the way back to the grandparents.
I love it.
Right.
Come on, Carly. That's
So that's all beautiful and wonderful, right? You sit
Right.
here today. Let me
here
see your
today.
hands. Where's
Oh,
right? So this brings me to my point. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So all these amazing accolades, right? I'm about to brag on you a little bit.
Okay.
So just don't get too blush on me, right?
I'll put my mouth face
So-
down. Pause.
No,
Pause.
hold your head up, son.
Hold your head, boy.
So you have all of these, you're highly decorated, right, in your career, in your life. I know you personally as a friend. I also know you as a professional chef, right?
it's coming.
It's coming. It's coming. Y'all ready? It's
It's
coming.
just like
So
Sound like a setup.
my question to you is, highly decorated chef. You're an attractive young black man in America.
Thank you.
In Atlanta, right, where there's a lot of eligible women. You live in a beautiful establishment. You have a great family.
yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Like I said, I know you personally, so I know you to be a stand-up person, right, with a good heart. Celebrity chef to the celebrities. Why are you not married?
Oh, that's a great question.
Boom, boom.
You know what's crazy? I feel like location plays a lot into it. Right?
Okay.
I feel like if I still lived in New York, I would be married, have 2 kids, a little dog running around.
Right.
But I feel like Atlanta's a different beast. And I think we can all attest to that. Atlanta
Yeah.
is so different when it comes to relationships.
Right.
I don't feel like people are relationship focused. People
Definitely
are
not.
like self
Absorbed.
absorbed,
Yeah.
And it's just hard to do that when the patterns are that
Right.
often. Is
Right.
that
So
so?
what
often?
have been your experiences? Because yes, we know that, but from your scope of meeting someone, right? You have all these followers on social media. Of course, everybody wants to check out the social media.
Right.
You
Send
on
me
the-
your Instagram. I'm like,
Let me see
You
how
on the- you
popular
on the
who
circuit,
you really
like
are.
Carly said earlier.
You
You
on
on
the
the
circuit.
circuit.
You moving and shaking, right?
I didn't know there was a circuit, but
I didn't know
apparently there
neither.
is.
I didn't even know I was on the circuit that I didn't even know about.
That was pregame talk, y'all. Okay, so the circuit talk was pregame talk. But you know, what have been your experiences? You meet people. How does that look? Because I know that you walk into it like, hey, you're a nice
Yeah.
guy. You're very hospitable.
Right.
How does that look? Like, what
Yeah.
happens?
You know what's crazy? So I meet people every day because I'm always working, right?
Right.
And of course, there's beautiful females around and all that,
Women.
but women, yes, grown women,
Oh,
yeah, and successful too. So it's like, I feel like the more successful sometimes some of these women are,
yeah. You could say your experiences because we don't
Yeah.
know your experience.
right? The more they are a little pushy about it, like they feel like they could get whatever they want.
So give us an
Whenever.
experience. You dated someone, or you talked to someone that was because
right.
people need
Oh.
to hear this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
this
say
is
it.
cocktails with
Right,
Carly.
right.
and
Say it
so,
in-
so
yeah,
good.
we
Say it
dive
in the new age lingo. You didn't
Yeah.
not date. You talk to somebody.
Right.
Because we talk about this on one of our other episodes, right? There's a
Uh-huh.
difference between talking and dating.
There is, too.
So
So I'll tell you a story, right?
this is
I have
getting-
a little
this is
story,
getting
right?
good, guys.
Once upon a time,
you guys make sure you have your drinks.
Not long ago.
everybody take a sip. Let's
All right, let's just go ahead and take a
let's
sip
take
of
take a
this.
sip real quick.
All right, Ogun.
It's story time.
Right.
Ooh, she was a mess. Because this sounds like it.
All right. So I had a client one time, right? I'm gonna look directly in the camera for this.
Ooh, talk to her.
Yeah. So,
Jennifer, it was you.
Ah,
I don't know Jennifer. Okay, go ahead.
so I am I get a request to cook for a client, and it's a party of 3.
Okay.
Right.
It's real
Odd
intimate.
number. Right.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm with whatever. I do a couple events all the time, like romantic dinners and stuff like that. So I'm setting up for something similar. I'm guessing, I'm trying to forecast, like, okay, maybe it's 3 girls, maybe it's like girls' night or whatever.
Right.
So forecasting for that, set up the roses and all that. I get in the house. The person who booked me, she's like, hey, I'm so sorry I'm not ready yet. but you could get set up, start doing your thing. I'm going to go and take a shower. This is what she says to me.
Oh, shit,
Okay.
it's the infamous shower. Hey.
She goes to take a shower, right? For some reason, she forgets her towel on her bed. And she's like, Chef, I'm so sorry. I don't mean for this to sound weird or anything, but can you just go in my bedroom
Why are you acting weird to
and
me?
grab my towel and just slide it to me? She was an attractive woman, too. So I'm just like, I got my eyes closed. I'm like, no, trying to say
He's
this.
like this.
I'm like, I don't know. No, this is a
Okay.
setup. No, this is a setup.
Oh,
I know
he
it.
knows.
As-
You
I knew it
know.
was a setup.
That was
Yeah,
definitely a
absolutely.
setup.
Yeah.
Because if you was home by yourself, you know.
Tokes, you seem like you knew.
If you
if
had
you
an
were home by
experience.
yourself, you'd walk your ass out that shower, grab that towel.
Right.
No, but you was in that. Listen, she got Chef
And
Joe
the bathroom
extraordinaire.
connected to the bedroom too, which I realized after the fact.
Wait, how did
Yeah.
you realize that?
Because when I grabbed it, I seen the closet
The other
right
door.
there. Right.
It was 2 doors.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm just like,
Lucky.
oh, you think you're slick, huh, buddy? Okay. Yeah. I'm like, you're not gonna get me. So then, I put it on the door knob of the bathroom. Get back to cooking, right? Doing my job. Whipping up.
Try to be a nice church
I'm
man.
trying to be a nice church man. My daddy's a pastor, you know what I'm saying?
And
I
mama
ain't
too.
trying to crack your head, girl. So it's like she's getting ready, you know that, and I'm just like, okay. So then she throws the towel outside the bathroom. I'm like, are you okay?
Fine,
Is everything
shit.
all right? You know, I'm over there whipping up my mashed potatoes. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Is that a
Got the broccolini on, cornish shins cooking.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, it was delicious. It was really delicious.
What was delicious?
The cornish hen.
I'm just checking. Make sure, guys. I'm here for you guys.
So then I'm just like, she comes out in like some panties and a bra with like the towel like, you know, wrapped around here, you know? And I'm just like,
Wrapped around where? So
here,
our
around
listeners.
the
so
nipples.
that-
Can I say nipples? It was the nipples, you know? And I'm just like, yo, I'm just like, yo, I prepped myself for this, you know?
Oh, you did. I'm so anxious to hear how you prepped yourself.
Oh, yeah. I mean, mentally, you know?
Okay.
Not like, okay, let me take
Let
a
me
shower
make sure.
next.
Let me make sure I got.
I
my
didn't say let me
thing.
take a shower next, pass me a towel, you know?
Right.
But I was just like, you know, mentally prepped because I'm like, this is a setup. She was like starting to get a little lit. She offered me some drinks. Of course, I said yes, you know?
Don't
And
look at
I'm
me
just
and be like,
I'm like, what time are your guests coming? So she drops her towel.
naked.
Naked. Like at this point, she was like, there. And she said, we're all here.
It was a dinner for 2, and you
Mind
were
you,
the main attraction.
She had a little kitty cat walking around. And she said, me, you, and my kitty.
Oh shit!
I was like, yo.
Tokes
All right.
like that shit. He
I'm
like, nigga, wish it was me. So is it a turnoff?
It's not really a turnoff. I would say that it's just what do you call it? Tokes, you've been in these situations more than me.
Tokes was loving
Is
that mother.
Is it maybe distasteful?
I wouldn't even call it distasteful. It's just someone who's used to getting what they want when they want it.
No, it is. It's okay for you to say it's distasteful.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's distasteful
If
because
a
No, what
woman
it-
is, if
no,
he
I
books
get
you
it.
for a job,
I get it, where it's just like, you know, somebody is used to getting their way all the time, and you feel like, not this time.
right.
no,
Not
that
this
means
time.
that you would do it any other time, and you wouldn't.
If
Would
it
you?
wasn't that particular
Joe,
person,
we recording this, so you need to be careful.
no,
with
he's saying that
yourself.
I'm about to
if
send
it
this to your
wasn't
mama.
if it wasn't that particular person who's used to getting their way, and they feel like, oh, this is gonna be me getting out my way, and he felt like it, then he might have. But because it's just like, oh, you feel like you could just like you running
think
this whole
right,
shit.
You think you could?
You
buy
guys,
me.
please stop talking like you guys have so much control over, hey, I'm going to make sure if she drops her towel, I'm not going to give her the advances that she's looking for.
I'm
you
not
guys
gonna
would
give
be
her the
all
dick.
up on it. You guys wouldn't be all up on it giving her the Disney.
This is
No, not always.
Spec
Not
Tokes,
always.
please.
No, not always.
So my thing is,
Would you have given it to her if you was a guy? Yeah, you would have.
No.
Yeah.
First off, I'm not an overly sexual type person. Like it takes more than just dropping your
But
towel.
I said if you
most
were a guy.
most
but even
females,
as a
most
guy-
females, if they were guys, they'd be
But even
hoes.
as a
I promise.
Yeah, they
guy-
would. They absolutely would.
They'd be like, yo, I would've
listen,
just
even
fucked
as a
you.
guy,
Yeah, what?
are you guys done? Because this
No,
is beginning to
I
be a
think
bit
we're
much.
That's females for
like-
you. If I was you, shit.
No,
Right,
but like,
right.
what if? Okay, so my thing is, so what was the ending of it? You kept it professional. What did you say to her, to where she was like, "Oh, let me just cover up my areolas and put myself back together"? Because Joe, I know you're a professional, but I know that you're a ladies' man at times. when you want to
Listen,
be.
all I do is work, so I don't even have time to be a ladies' man.
What did
Okay?
you say? What did he say?
But
Tell
you
the
also
people what
you
he
also said the
I
key
don't
word though,
recall.
Carla. You said
He
the key
said,
word.
"I don't recall." That is plead the fifth. So there's more to this story.
But you know the key word though, Carla. You said when he want to be,
Right.
not when she want to be. When he want to be.
Listen, Joe got paid. Oh,
Right. That money
He
was
got-
already in the bank account.
He got paid, check cleared. He got a tip on top of it, and she was ready to give him
She was trying
the
to
kitty
get the
cat.
tip. Yeah.
So my thing is, most men in that situation is like, damn, this is a win-win situation. This woman is coming on to me. She's attractive. It's just she and I. She already paid me, overly paid me. Why wouldn't you? Nobody else would know anything about it.
Right.
So
And
why
I
did you?
can't-
Why
I
did
can't
you
speak
get?
for
Why
Joe,
did you
but
have
one thing I'll
relations
say
with
is
her?
that because he works with a lot of people and he's in a lot of different situations,
Right.
it's not the first time that somebody tried to pull something like that.
So
Thank you, Toks.
okay, you satisfied with that story?
Yeah, because it's the same
I
thing
can't
with
stand
like
it.
artists and celebrities, right?
Right.
It's not the first time that I'm dealing with a fan, right? And it's
Thank
it's
you.
not going to go the way that you thought it's going to go,
Right.
Because I've had this situation multiple times, and it's not like
Okay,
that.
so that's fair. So Joe,
The
dating.
the reason why, let's say, a regular guy would do that is because they're not in those situations a
Right.
whole bunch of times.
Right.
There are other attractive men that are not in the industry that get approached by women that do very thirsty things.
But here's
Right.
the
And
difference.
nine
And
times
I'm
out of
not a
10,
thirsty person.
those men, you're not a thirsty person. But 9 times out of 10, those women accept those men accept those advances.
But because there's something about the nature when you deal with people in the public eye where you have a lot of like client base, you dealing with a
Now,
lot
that
of
is
people,
true.
right?
That is true.
You come across it so often that it's just like, all right, you the 10, 15 person and tried this
So
shit.
that
It's
is
not the
true
same
because I have experienced that myself. Like I'll go and see certain clients
because you're on the circuit.
and
Because you're on the circuit. Right.
motherfucker right
Thank
here.
you, bro. Toks
You
is
know
my
what?
dog.
What is this?
Let's go. This is
Team
bros.
up on Carly Day?
This is bros time.
I'm ready for it.
Let's go.
You ready?
Are you ready?
I feel
Yeah,
like
I'm ready.
Denzel in Training Day right
Go
now.
ahead.
We need another. We need to refill
Shout out
this
to
thing.
Marissa in the back. Hey, baby.
We need a refill. We need a refill over here for Carly.
So my thing is, I can understand the advancements.
Mm-hmm.
It becomes like, okay, I've seen breasts, ma'am. I've seen this. This is beautiful. I set all this shit up.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Wonderful.
Right.
Right? What would make how in my opinion or my request to understand from you, what type of woman would you be interested in? So that woman didn't make you. She didn't. What did that make you feel like? Let's talk about that first.
Well, first of all, she was a client, right? So
So there's a line in the sand for
right.
that.
Even when I was producing music, I never dealt with any artists I would work with. Even
Right.
though I was around beautiful females every day.
Like me.
Yes,
Oh,
like
okay,
you.
just making sure.
Probably you. You was probably singing in the studio too. I do.
Oh, I was a doo-wop bitch? Oh, hell nah. Oh, I was a doo-wop.
Nah,
okay.
you wasn't a doo-wop.
That's
Like, you
fine.
was
I
like-
would be the doo-wop
you know,
bitch.
like, you
Just
was
cut my
like-
check.
No, but like, it's like I learned from music so well because I've seen so many managers deal with their artists, you know, and everything goes to shambles.
When you mess around, when you
it
shit
messes
where
up the
you
money.
when you shit where you
Yep.
sleep
I'm not messing up my money.
and when you eat,
nothing.
it is not good.
Nah.
We getting refills on our cocktails,
Right.
y'all.
Yeah.
You good, Tokes?
I'm good.
So
You and these names. This is why you don't have a man. Let's go to back to why Carly.
You don't
why
know if
does
I have a
Carly
man or
not
not.
have a man? Because she can't get these names right.
Right.
All right. Let's
who
go
do I
to
always call you?
Chef X.
Shout out to
Chef X all the time.
Hey, friend.
I'm like, yo, you gotta get your chefs right, please, please. I'm like, glad we not your hoes. You know what I'm saying? We would feel a little offended.
Yeah, you'd be fucking up
you
the whole
guys are all my
rotation.
friends.
That's why I make the
And I
Rasta
love you
pasta,
guys.
okay?
Rasta
That's-
pasta. Shout out to that Rasta pasta. So my thing is,
Oh, so clients,
Yes.
right? You know, it's a fine line, you know, because
so clients don't ever try to come at Chef Joe because
I really wouldn't say that.
oh
right?
shit, he just.
You,
You want to talk about it?
what it'll be is that if you are a client and you're gonna come at Chef Joe, be creative.
Don't come with the
a
towel,
different way, you know what I'm saying?
I honestly feel like that girl was creative though. You know, she said a party for 3. She was like,
That is
her,
very
me,
creative. Shout out to her.
kitty.
Shout out to
You
old
know,
girl.
I was like, oh, because she didn't have to think about the kitty, but she was talking about a whole nother one. You know what I'm saying?
It was metaphoric.
It was
clever.
metaphoric. I was like,
Clever.
oh, okay. I
She was
like,
very crafty, and
Yeah, it was
shout out to
crafty.
her for
Yeah.
being very crafty with knowing how
Mind you, I
to.
cooked for 3 people.
What was she doing? Did you
One
eat?
was a cat.
So did you eat that night?
Huh? I ate the food. Okay? I ate the food.
Chef
Carly-
Joe ate the
Carly's
food.
trying to get into the details.
Right. And she's like,
me tell you,
can
I
we
know-
run back the cameras?
Let me tell you, I know Chef Joe, man. If I keep going, his ass is gonna slip up with something. Be like, yeah, I had some kitty. I mean, I don't.
yeah, I had a little poontang pie.
Right.
Mind you. No, none of that, right? But it's all about approach, right? So I feel like in Atlanta specifically, because I've been here for the last couple of years, right? 4 years. I've tried to date, but a lot of these females, they
Women.
are... What's the-
Females, males and females. Females. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Why do I have to specify?
I
Tell
feel
me,
like-
tell me, tell
okay,
me.
so let me
'Cause I wanna
tell
know,
you.
just so I can be proper on it.
I truly
Because
believe
I'm not in the world, so
that's
you know.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
So I truly believe that men that call women like females, it's like it's very cliche and it sounds like very womanizing.
Really?
Oh no, not at all.
I know,
Not
I
at
know
all,
you're
at
not.
all.
But what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
when I hear a man refer to a woman as, yeah, a lot of females, it's like refer to them as a woman
Right.
because it's
Right.
more respectful and it has more tact to it, and it
Yeah.
makes you.
But
You're
are
a
they-
gentleman, Joe.
are they
So
not
it makes you
females,
come
though?
more off like a gentleman instead of
Right.
like.
But they females
Okay,
though, are they
are
not?
females too.
Yeah.
They're
I
females,
want to make
but
sure you're a female first. That's first and foremost. We are in Atlanta.
well, women.
Right.
We are in
You got to be a
2021.
woman.
Right.
I mean, you know, that's a whole nother show.
That's
But
a whole other show, okay? I won't
Exactly.
be here
shout
for
out
that
to
one.
the females and the women.
Right.
So
But I understand your point. Excuse my vernacular because I do
It's
not.
okay.
You know, I'm not in the space that you guys are in.
It's
where I'm,
okay.
You know.
because I would
I mean, I
prefer
say
for a
females all
man
the time.
to
Yeah, and she. gives
I would
you
prefer for a
this-
man to call me a woman instead of a
Because
female.
Carly, you are a woman.
Oh, wait, thank
like,
you.
you're different.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's why
Thank
we're
you.
here.
You hear that, Tokes?
Yeah. So females.
Maybe
and
put that in your
fema-
notes section
Females,
of your iPad.
Put that in the group chat.
right. So it's females and Carly. Gotcha.
Right.
Yes, there's females in this, Carly. That is a woman.
Right. That's a
Right.
woman.
And I think that women would prefer to be called a woman or a female. We're gonna do a poll next time. We're gonna do a poll on our page.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
On CWCTO1 on Instagram. Would women prefer to be called female or woman?
Of course, when you say it like that, it's gonna sound different.
Referred to as a woman or a female?
What about?
Just like, would you prefer for someone to refer to you as a nigga or a man?
That's way different.
No, it's not.
Completely
it's the same
different.
thing.
No.
Not
No,
really.
Trav, would you want somebody to refer to you as a nigga or a man?
Right. That's way
Yeah.
different though.
No,
But
it's not.
she's comparing that to being called a female or a woman.
No, but
Yeah.
no, but no, but
That's
no,
completely
but no,
different.
but in the way that females refer to guys, sometimes it's like you know how niggas be.
But
That's the same thing. You know how females.
but there's
be?
a difference.
But it's-
I feel
is
like
there-
there's a
I feel
difference
like
between a
if you
man
say-
and a
yeah,
nigga.
Right. But not to cut you off, I feel like if you use a word like the N word, that's almost like using the B word. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
Yes and no, but you guys
Yes.
use it to each other. So what does that mean?
And females use it
You're
to
like,
each
yeah,
other.
I was hanging out with a pack of
They
bitches.
be like, oh,
like,
bitch, that bitch. You know what I'm saying? They do the ugly
that's-
face when they say it too. That bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's like
you've been cooking
nah.
for a lot of ladies. Huh?
I cook for a lot of ladies. You know what I'm saying? I hear a lot of things. So that's what I'm saying. If you want to ask me about those things, I know because I'm around them.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair.
Exactly. See.
So again,
Yes.
why are you single?
Why am I single?
Tell us
One.
about a relationship, another relationship that you had, where, and we talked about this, because
this is when people get called niggas.
so let me
Right.
tell you. So we had a little thing. We all like hung out. We listened to the Cocktails with Carly Toks Ogun show. I appreciate Chef, Joe.
Well, thanks.
No, that was on purpose.
Yeah.
We, Chef Joe
Chef X.
had us listen. Stop! Shout out to Chef X, man. Come on, man. He gonna be on the show. So we listened. We had like a little listening session of our show,
amazing,
which was
too.
awesome, and I appreciate
I enjoyed
the feedback and
Yeah.
just the support. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
But you were like, we were talking, we got into a real good conversation. We literally listened to the show and paused it.
Yeah.
Chef Joe's like, wait, let's talk about this.
Yeah,
I'm like,
no, it
oh
was
shit,
good.
this is a whole like mood.
Yeah.
So my question, what we talked about was kind of like the whole single thing, right? So yes, it is dating different in Atlanta, but if you're in Atlanta, how do you date? Like how do you maneuver through this? You're not moving anytime soon.
Right.
So
No.
how do you maneuver through this? What type of women do you like? Like what are you as a would you consider yourself a high valued man?
Absolutely, yeah.
So as a high valued man, right, that has a great family, your parents are still together, you have a great relationship with your brothers and sisters. What are you looking for in a woman?
I'm looking for a perfect partner, right? And I wouldn't even call it perfect, right?
Perfect for you.
Perfect for me specifically.
Right.
There could be one person on this earth, right? And they could be sitting under a rock, but they're perfect for me. That means I got to go and find that rock and lift it off of them.
Right.
And brush the dust off.
Right.
Your mind, come on, let's go.
So when you see that
You know,
person,
and hopefully, I don't want her to be up under a rock. You know what I'm saying? I want her to
you may want her to
like-
be under the rock because you don't need nobody on social media like that. She gonna be like, I saw a steak market. Take me to the $5,000 dinner.
Right, and guess what, baby? I am Steak Market. What are
I
you
know
talking
that's
about?
right.
Right.
You're a star.
Right. A female can't ask me to go out to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, right.
Like,
a
what are you talking
a woman.
about? Right. See, I
See,
gotta,
we gonna work on this. We gonna work on this.
Don't worry,
But-
Carl. We're gonna change it in
but-
post.
a woman.
But-
I need to just type woman right here.
Woman.
Woman.
Right, and then just,
woman.
what about I
woman.
say lady?
Yeah, that works.
Or lady.
Yeah,
your lady.
lady.
That's
Man,
real.
there's so many things to think
That's
about
real
right
like
now.
Chicago-ish. My lady.
Yeah,
there's
lady.
a lot to think about now. You
There's
know?
a lot to
Shorty.
think about.
You know, especially after these cocktails with Carly and Toks.
Hey.
You know, goodness gracious.
Right.
You want me to remember? Ooh, I'm inspired.
Right?
What's that?
So, what type of woman are you looking for? What is it? What is it? Is there a specific like?
So
Give us-
one,
break it
right?
down.
Yeah,
Ladies.
And
Chef Joe is about to tell us exactly what type of woman he's looking for. So if you're not this woman, don't
Please,
book a
please,
dinner,
you're not.
but don't come out
Right.
in the
Book a
the
dinner,
little
but don't-
the little one piece.
yeah,
Okay.
don't with your kitty cat.
Yeah,
you
don't come
know?
out with your kitty cat.
Please don't.
Number 2, don't book them.
What? What are you
Because
talking
if
about?
you're interested, because he don't fraternize with fraternize with him. Okay?
Yeah, don't-
Oh, you
No.
fraternize with him?
No.
Whoa, whoa.
Do you
Go
fraternize
ahead, go
with
ahead
him?
and book him.
Do
Shoot your shot.
Right, shoot it. You can
Shoot
still
your shot.
shoot.
Hey, you know
Guess
what? Yeah.
You know
what?
If you shoot
Apparently-
100 shots, you
Women
gonna
need to
make
shoot.
at least
Yeah, women need to shoot their shots. You know. Go ahead, try. You never
Please.
know. You never
You
know.
never know.
All right,
You know?
so go ahead. I'm sorry.
So-
book them, ladies.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Hater.
Take it away from the money. I'm sorry.
Hater of the hate. Gosh. All right, so here we go, right? So a couple things, right? And so me, I'm very, very busy, right? I don't need somebody who doesn't have anything going on in their
Ooh.
life. You
Tell me
know,
about
somebody
it.
who's just sitting around, like, have a 9 to 5, but like be active, like somehow past
Right.
that. You know, because I can't work all day and all night, and then you're just like waiting for me to come home.
Yeah.
Even though I will be rushing home. You know what I'm
Ooh.
saying?
Ladies, he'll be
You know what I'm
rushing
saying?
home.
But you just have to be involved and do things where,
So individuality, like
right,
Be
be
an
your
individual.
own you.
Yeah.
Right, because I've dealt with some people before, and it's just like they have nothing going on in life, and they're just waiting for you to just sit down and like stare in their face. And I'm like, I'm not that guy. I have a million things going on every single day, all the time.
Yeah.
So the perfect match for me is probably like somebody who's an entrepreneur, somebody who's a go-getter, getting their own, very successful at what they do as
Right.
well. You know, so even when I'm like, yo, babe, it's crazy right now. You know what I'm
She
saying?
can understand,
She
like, what that
understands. It is not too much explaining I have to do because she's probably gonna come to me the next day and be like, yo, babe, I ain't got time today, but tomorrow
Right.
we gonna make up for it. You know? somebody who's goal driven, like not just from me. You know, I'm not the dude that you're gonna come and be with and think that you're gonna spend up all my money and then leave me and then gonna spend up somebody else's money and leave them and then spend up somebody.
You're not a sucker.
I'm not a sucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm from New York. We're not doing that. You know, like if you want to go to, I don't know. I like to travel. You know, I need a female that's gonna like
A woman.
Gosh,
Just keep
the
going.
womans.
We got to break, ladies. We got to break this
You
female
gotta break
thing.
every chain, right?
Break every chain.
I want somebody with goals and ambition and wanting to progress.
So it sounds like you have dealt, and this isn't a bad thing because I will tell you, women, I'm a bit of a feminist.
Oh,
But I'm
I
also-
couldn't tell.
Thank you. I hide it very well.
Absolutely not. Okay, that is tattooed on your forehead. Okay.
But at the same time, I'm a realist, right? I talk to, like I have guy friends. We talk about relationships. This is what we do. This is why we have a show.
Right.
Even me and Toks, before we even, I don't even know if people know this, but before we even started with our show, we would be on the phone for hours just talking about, like debating about stuff, right? And so, and then here we are.
Right.
But
Dope.
at the end of the day, like, it's one of those situations where women are crafty nowadays. And
Too
I
crafty.
didn't realize how crafty us ladies have become. You know, and until I started talking to a lot of my guy friends about like some of them are on, like Bumble and Hinge and some of the other dating apps, and they
Do
meet
you
these.
think I should get on a dating app?
No.
Oh.
We'll talk about that later. Reese's like, so my thing is these women come across, I mean, shout out to the ladies. I mean, city girls are up clearly, but
City girls messed up
Listen.
the whole
Yeah.
everything.
But it's one of those things where these women come off as corporate women's doctors, lawyers, managers, supervisors, whatever, analysts, whatever. But there's still a little gold digger in these women.
There's a lot
And
of
and I've gotten this from like one of my well-to-do friends, and he's humble. Of course, he drives like the top of the line Porsche, but. He's into like hiking and really into living life. And he's
Right.
just like, I'm newly divorced as of a year. And I wanted to just get on and see exactly like what it's like to be, pursued. He said, dating nowadays in Atlanta is like being the pretty girl back in the day where everybody liked for men.
right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it
so
makes sense.
basically, he's been being bombarded. Girls are first time meeting him, buying him candles, buying him like
Good
gifts.
candles?
Not mine. Shout out to Golden Mauve Candles
Yeah,
coming
let's
soon.
do that shameless plug. Do it one more time. I don't think they heard it yet.
Right, Golden Mauve Candles. Hey, so he's saying these women are going above and beyond on first dates, like constantly. He's showing me his screenshots, like, look at this shit, look at this shit.
Right.
Beautiful women, literally buying men to like pursue them.
Yeah.
And you've
They're
experienced
like,
that,
they'll make a
Toast.
small
Right, but that
investment
sounds
for the large investment.
that's
And
smart.
so it's
That's smart.
the
Yeah.
opposite, where the pretty girl used to be the girl that can have all the options and be like, no, I don't like you, I want you, I want you. Now you've got beautiful women, and I hate to say this, but it's the real shit. I have to keep it real. This is Cocktails with
Please.
Carly and Toks Ogun. We keep it real.
Right.
And you've got these beautiful women that are like throwing themselves at guys that are remotely like eligible. And this guy is very eligible, like got all his shit together, like everything's great. Like
But
if he
then
was with
also-
someone, they didn't have to work.
Also, don't say it throwing themselves. They're
No,
just-
it literally,
they're not.
he's
no,
shown
see,
me,
see, because when you say it like that,
he has shown me
it
the
makes-
messages,
it
and
makes-
these women are like,
Right, but
hey,
when
I
you-
haven't heard from you. I want to
Right,
come
but
over and
when
cook
you
you
say-
dinner. I'm
no,
like,
no,
what
but
the
here-
fuck? I can't do
but
all that
when
shit.
you say it like that, it discourages women from shooting their shot and pursuing men like they should.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Especially with as heavy as the competition is out there.
Right.
For good quality people, shoot your shot, cook your
But there's
dinner,
nothing
Right.
wrong
reach
with
out,
that.
say I
Right.
miss you,
But
all of
just
that.
imagine a guy, right, that's getting all these advances. What sets you aside, right? Everybody's
Them
on
doing
the
those things.
right.
Honestly, it does,
But
though.
then guess what? The caveat to this is the fact that these women, once he gets to know them, on some bull ass shit.
Right. But
And
guess
so
what?
I'm like, that's how I said, like, they're being crafty, right?
Right.
And I'm like, oh my God. They did this. They give you the candle. They want to come over and cook for you. They got all the stuff. They come over dripping in like the little cheap perfume. And because if it ain't what I'm wearing,
What did you
it's
say
cheap.
you was wearing earlier when I gave you a hug? Just tell us, Chanel or something.
Chanel, and don't touch me with that cheap
Just
shit.
Chanel.
So my thing is, I saw this
Holy
meme
Chloe.
and it said, "I'm wearing Chanel. Don't spray that cheap Bath and Body Works shit around me." I was in tears,
But let me tell you something, right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, right? As like a male who is an eligible bachelor in a city full of beautiful women,
right.
why am I single, right?
Right, why-
It doesn't
why?
make sense. There are females who, whenever they do those things that you just mentioned, like offer to take you out to dinner, like offer to take you out to their favorite restaurant.
I'm
or-
not offering to take nobody to dinner.
Right,
I'm gonna
that's
just put
why-
that out there because
right.
I'm a woman. You gotta court me, and I'm gonna be the woman, and you be the man.
What? You're not listening though, and that's the problem with females a lot of times.
What are they
Yeah,
doing?
don't put that voice on.
It's my everyday voice.
Yeah.
Why you gotta
Yeah, I
talk
know.
like my breath stink?
That's,
Don't,
that's exactly what that shit sound like. Yeah.
Tokes, don't
Yeah.
partake in the foolery and the shenanigans.
No, like literally, a female will grab my attention when she does something different. When she's not like, "Oh, what restaurant you taking me to?" or blah blah blah. She's like, "I'm always doing for people, right? That's my life. That's my career.
Yeah.
You know, I'm catering to people all day. Like, so for someone to grab my attention, they're just like, you have to think outside the box. Like, not even that
Lord.
hard, right?
Chef
Like,
Joe is
no.
about to get all kind of dinner invites in his DM.
Not even. No, but it's just like, do something different. If you, it's about an investment.
Yep.
You know, if you want me to long term invest to you or into you, do a short term investment of like, hey, let's go out for drinks. My pick, my treat, blah blah blah. And this is the female saying that, right? Guess what? It has gotten females so much further with me specifically, right?
That's why all these girls on these social media apps treating dudes because they feel like that's what's going to get their attention.
And
no,
But it
does.
is.
but this is the thing.
And you know,
You're not
and you know why it does?
understanding, though. It
Because
does.
because
I don't have to do
it's
Because everybody
any
else
of
is
that.
asking and begging. Atlanta,
exactly.
they
Asking
call
and
Atlanta the
begging?
city of the beggars.
Yep.
Let me
Did
say
you
it one
guys
more
know
time.
this?
Atlanta is the city of the beggars.
You've heard
What's
of that?
wrong? Like, that's why a lot of dudes are single.
Fuck
Like,
that.
they're gold diggers, they're beggars, they're just like asking you for like what they want right then.
Yep. I want this right now.
Okay, let me
Right.
tell you
Oh,
something.
what you
that.
gonna buy me? What you gonna give me? How you gonna invest in me?
Yeah, where
Girl,
we going?
you could run across an empty bridge with no like landing path. I don't.
No landing pad.
I want you to run right into the water. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No,
run right into the water
seriously.
off the bridge. You know, I'm not. No, it's
So
savage.
I truly believe, and so Toks and I always get into this debate, about roles. And I'm a woman, so I truly believe, and I carry myself as a woman.
You
I
are.
truly believe that like there are roles. I'm gonna allow you to be, or I'm gonna let you, willingly
Right.
be the man,
Right.
and all what that means. And I'm gonna be the woman, and I expect you to allow me to be the woman, and all that what that means. It doesn't mean that I'm never gonna pay for anything. It just means I want you to be the head of household and be the head of this and guide. Look, I lost Joe. God damn it, I lost him. But I'm expecting you to like say I'm the protector. And if I'm like, hey babe, like let's go have cocktails at this place.
Cartels
so-
with
so-
who?
so
Cartels
here-
with who?
Cocktails with Carly and Toks
Okay,
Ogun.
see?
Hello, and
Yeah.
how are you?
See, but what he's saying though is that that's not going to be different. But before you get the, hey babe, let's do this.
Hey,
'cause
babe.
when you first meet him, you're not hey babe, right?
Right,
You're
thank
just
you.
a random stranger.
Yeah, strangers.
Let
So
me
it's just
tell you,
like,
even if
how
I'm
do you
offered-
how do you as a random stranger get an audience with Joe
Or toast.
or Toks? You got to do something different.
Right.
Everybody else is asking, you gonna
But
take
you
me
guys,
here?
you're different
Yeah.
is taking you guys out. That's some
It's not.
bullshit,
No, it's
and I
not.
ain't
It
doing
may
it.
not-
Ladies,
I'm using that
don't
as
do it.
I'm using that as a
He's
poor
using it as an
example.
example.
A poor example.
Okay,
right?
give me another.
Right.
Give me a good example.
A good example, I'm a chef, right? Say I'm coming home to cook you dinner, right? That's like, wow. You know why? Because most people don't ever want to cook a chef food,
Yep.
you know? But they don't. The fact is that I eat less than most people in America. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I'm just gonna let that go.
and you think about it though, right? As a chef,
Yeah, we just spoke about it.
as a chef, when was the last time that somebody cooked for Chef Joe?
Right. Listen, I can tell you, it was my grandmother.
Excuse me.
It
Did you
was-
not come to my Christmas party?
No,
and
no,
you
no,
had
no, no.
You
food?
did not cook. I
First
had
off,
food there.
don't marginalize what I do, okay?
No, but that was a
Being
party.
responsible for providing the food is one thing.
It's different.
Right? But somebody actually cooking intentional food for me.
Specifically for Joe.
Yeah, my grandmother did that, and that was 2 years ago. And you know why? She
So-
asked me that same question. She was like, when was the last time somebody cooked for you? I'm like, Grandma, I don't even know.
You fucking with the
She
wrong
said,
chicks.
when was the last time a woman cooked for you? And my grandma was like, we went to the grocery store, I brought all the groceries, and she cooked me dinner.
Joe,
It was
then
2
you're
years ago.
then you are dealing with the wrong type of women.
Carly, you want to
If
cook
they
me dinner
can,
tomorrow?
listen,
Oh,
my friends,
oh,
hold on.
tell me.
My friend, you know this. You came to my Christmas party, and I specifically, what did I say?
You had me and Chef X there, and you did not want us to cook purposely because you wanted us to have a break and enjoy and have fun at the
So
party.
then ask me that question again. Would I cook for the person? Of
That is-
course I would cook for the person that
See,
no,
I'm with.
you would,
It's not
order
about
food.
it's not about cooking for the person that it's not about cooking for the person that you're with.
can't.
It's about Chef Joe is a chef. He's a chef who cooks for a lot of people.
Right.
But nobody thinks to say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna cook for Chef Joe. You know
Right.
what? Don't
What
worry
do you
about
need?
nothing, whatever. Just what do you want? I'll cook you my best dish, and here you go.
Right. And it
Nobody's
doesn't
thinking
have to
about
be
it like
amazing.
that. Right.
It's the thought. And
It's
I
the
feel
thought
like-
and the effort.
Yeah. I feel like females put so much pressure on dudes to always like come up with the most amazing night for them.
Let me tell you.
There's no reciprocation.
No. So is that a consensus?
Do you
There's
know-
no
do you know-
reciprocation.
because do you know how many times females almost treat guys like they're their entertainment coordinator?
Yes.
What you got planned for me? Because
Yes.
I'm waiting to see the amazing experience that
you
you
guys
got.
are
That
just
you-
a big
you got-
gesture for
you-
us
no,
ladies.
you-
We're
Right.
like entertain.
Right, yeah, that's what it
entertain
is. Just like
And it's like, oh, where you
What
gonna
you-
take me to?
what you got
make-
planned?
like,
What did you
come
have
on,
in
like,
mind? What's
run off a cliff?
Wait,
You know?
with no landing.
No landing pad. Like, listen.
Okay, so listen.
Hope you can swim.
Let me tell you, you guys are dealing with the wrong type of women. You guys are dealing with those girls and not women. Because I'm gonna
But-
tell
but
you,
what-
because a woman would recognize there's give and take. A woman will say, will allow the man to be the man right, and then the woman will say on a later date, it's not about picking up the tab. It's not about that. That's bullshit.
Right.
It's about expressing interest. It's about being a woman. It's about appreciation. It's about cultivation, right? And if you have a man that's bringing you out to dinner that says, hey, hey, like Toks. Let's just say Toks says, hey, Carly, let me take you out to dinner, right? Oh, that's really nice. I'm going to go out of my way, make sure that I look really nice because I want to look nice for my date,
Right.
right?
And he's also gonna make sure.
and
he
then
looks really
and then
nice.
guess what? He's gonna make sure that he looks good. We're gonna go out. We're gonna have a great time, and he's gonna ask. He's gonna say, "Hey, make sure you let me know when you make it home." I'm gonna say, "I will," and I'm gonna thank him, right, for taking me out for a beautiful dinner.
Right.
And tell him he looks great. I appreciate you, right? And then we're gonna go our separate ways, and I'm gonna let him know that I made it home safely.
Right.
He's gonna let me know, great. It was great meeting. It was great, hanging out with you. I enjoyed our conversation.
Right.
And then the next day, hey, how's your day going? That's about cultivating. If you are actually dating women, not just girls, there's a different type of energy that's surrounded around it, right?
Okay.
Because there's a lot of girls that like to just be taken out. So they can take pictures and they can this,
True.
that, and the other,
Yep.
right? Men have to do their homework on the women that they're looking to date.
Right.
They cannot just go in thinking, oh, all the women are gonna be the same, or hey, I'm gonna take this
Not
woman
at all.
out, she's fine. Because guess what? There are women, I had a guy friend, he told me, he was like, I went out, I got on this app, I went on 4 dates in 1 day.
That was an expensive day.
He
spent
got it.
$1,000.
He's got it.
But it doesn't
But
matter.
he's like,
Like-
this is exciting because what I'm doing
He
is
was excited about
I'm
it.
cycling through. He was married for years.
Oh yeah.
So
he
he's
had to-
cycling through.
He had to catch
Wow.
up.
Yeah.
But the fact that he's meeting all these women that are beautiful, great jobs, have their own shit together, but they're single, right?
Right.
But then as he continued to peel back layers, he sees, aha.
Uh-huh.
That's why I
Yep.
can't be with you. Not because you have to remember, women are running Atlanta in terms of finances, right? We're making a lot of money. Men are second, right? They're just not making as much money, which
But
is
who's
fair.
third? There isn't a third. So why aren't these females saying? Why is it a problem for them to say, "I want to take you somewhere"? If she already
It's
knows
not,
that she might
but-
make more
They
money
just
than him.
they're not used to that
Me personally, I'm not gonna tell a dude, hey, I want to take you. Now, guess what? If you're saying, hey, Carly, come over, I want to hang out with you. Let's just hang out. I'm gonna supply, I'm gonna go get a fine bottle of wine. As a woman, you don't ever get this. I see. Okay. Y'all should have seen the eyes of Chef.
No, because
So-
I'm really all right. Not to.
So let me tell you.
Tell me.
So what you do is,
What
as a
females
woman,
do this?
as a woman, I'm gonna say, I can grab us dinner, right? And I could bring dinner. You get
Right.
the nice bottle of wine. I'll grab
Right.
dinner. I'll come, right?
Carly, that is completely just.
I've done that.
That's unrealistic.
Are you kidding
Thank
me?
you.
How?
He always does
No,
this.
thank
I
you.
would say
I
how
have done this.
how majority of the guys would tell you the situation goes
not
is
drinking
that,
this, guys.
oh, you know what? Come over. I got a bottle of wine. Okay, cool. She's gonna come. Then she's gonna be like,
It's-
so what we Uber and eats?
Right. What are we Uber Eats?
I'm gonna tell you this: the women that I know,
You saying that a woman's gonna go to the store, bring some
no.
ingredients to your
I've
house
done
and cook?
this. There was someone that I dated. He was getting my favorite bottle of wine, which was quite expensive. I said, "How about this?"
$18,000. You $18,050.
Anyway.
$50.
So,
And so, Carl, if you buying that, I guess I could cook you
I
dinner.
guess I could call
I
Uber
guess
Eats
I'll
tonight.
cook you.
I cannot stand you right now, Ogun.
I could book a whole private chef
No.
at a hotel at the Ritz-Carlton.
So what I did was
Oh,
I
gosh.
said, you know what? I said, that's great. I would appreciate that. I said, would you like me to grab something on my way? And he's like, if you want to, yeah, that'd be great.
Wait, hold on
I
a second.
said-
No, but hold on a second. Do you see why you did the whole eye thing where he was just like, oh, that's different? Oh, okay. So you gonna cook? Oh, okay. Oh,
And I'm
let's
sorry,
see.
I've also cooked for him before.
Oh, okay.
So my thing is, I said, you know what? You don't get out because of your profession, right? And so what I'll do is, guess what? I know we talked about going to this really nice restaurant. So how about I just swing by, grab this food, and on the way, I'll bring it. And then, and let me tell you, his eyes lit up.
Right,
And
because
he
that
was
never
like-
happens.
That's why his eyes
And
lit
he
up.
was like, wow, this is so, this.
Yo,
No,
that's-
it wasn't the food. It was me, honey.
No, but it's the thought.
It was a combination
Right.
of the thought
Right.
and you bringing something for him. Because dudes aren't used to females doing anything for them. Females
Nothing.
are all about, they're so self-absorbed. It's like, what are you going to do for me? What are you going to do for me? What are you going to do for me?
Percentage-wise, in terms of dating, for you, percentage-wise, how many women are more self-absorbed that you would date that would never do anything like that?
If they start off one way and then end up another. You know what I'm saying?
Percentage-wise, 50, 75, 80?
I feel like I'm a good breeder of.
You
like-
breed? So I'm fucking with you. Go
I
ahead.
know you are. I have a decent discernment of, who I would deal with, right?
Percentage-wise, Joe, just that's what I'm looking for.
I
Thank
mean, you
you.
want me to say 199%? No.
So
like-
every last bitch, every last fucking one of them.
no. This is the thing, right? First of all, we have to go back and describe-
Percentage-wise, Joe,
We have
how
to
many
go-
women would go out of their way that you've dated? Percentage-wise, because I want to get to
often
Toks.
somebody would say, hey, what do you want me to bring? What should I contribute as far as, you want me to bring a bottle, blah, blah, blah.
No, as a woman, you don't ask women.
No,
You don't ask, do you want me to bring a bottle? Of course, if you're going to bring a bottle, bring a bottle.
Just bring a bottle, right?
But if you're asking, it comes
That-
off like, I really want you to say no, because what are you going to say?
Right.
No, yeah, bring a bottle. Yeah, give me some of that 18, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as a woman, if you're coming to someone's house, just flat.
Just do it.
Just
do it.
bring
Just do it.
something.
Like,
you never,
they'll appreciate it.
men and women, you never come to someone's house empty-handed.
Right.
You bring flowers. You bring, a nice bottle of wine, and I ain't talking about the one that's $17.
No.
Bring a decent
Well, you
bottle
know
of
what?
wine, but you
Honestly-
also have to deal with the right type of
honestly-
woman that can appreciate the bottle of wine that you
Right.
bring, or
The $80 bottle of
because she
wine,
may
you know
be
what I'm
like, I just really wanted some
No, but
Tito's.
even the seven,
Or
even the what do you call it? Even the
Hennessy?
17
Joe, really?
No, I'm
Hennessy.
not
Hennessy.
saying for mine, but I'm just saying.
Hennessy.
I know Toks like
Even
Hennessy.
even the $17 bottle of wine, bring something.
Bring something.
Don't bring me a
it's the
17
thought,
bottle.
It's the thought that counts.
I mean, unless it's a cute little prosecco, that's fine.
yeah.
But my
I mean,
thing is,
you might give it to somebody else, or
But my
Gifted?
thing is no,
Gifted.
because we
Or
may
at least
just
bring something. You know
Bring
what I mean?
you
something,
always
you know?
so it's fair to say
Mm-hmm.
you always bring something to someone's house when you go to
Always.
someone's house. I will say I'm thankful for the friends that I have. Whenever they come to my house, they always bring something. That's why I have 2.5 like liquor cabinets.
Right.
That because it's like people. Chef Joe brought a rare like Ciroc when he
Yeah.
came
Yeah,
to the
that was
party.
a straight Ciroc rum punch.
Yes, it was
It was
lit.
ridiculous. Yeah.
You
It
know,
was Ciroc infused rum punch.
right?
Oh my
Toks
gosh.
always make sure he brings something when he comes. It's one of those things where it's what you do, and it's almost like defining like I'm an adult, but I'm not just an adult. I'm a respectful adult.
Right. And guess what? You do not bring a bottle to someone's home.
And oh, I know where you're going with this.
And when you leave, take it with you.
That is so classless
Oh
for
my
you to do that.
gosh.
Please do not bring a bottle and then take it when you
Please.
leave.
That's
That is
breaking
so.
every rule.
Is that not classless?
Oh my gosh.
Right. You
Right.
never. It is so classless, and people will not say anything, and they'll say, "Yeah, you can take it." They'll talk about you like a dirty dog.
Right,
when
and
you
you'll never
leave.
get invited back.
And you won't be invited,
Yeah.
or if you are, they'll be like,
Especially
"Let's
if
just see
there's
what
this
he
much
takes."
left. Like, come on, man.
Or if you don't even open it, it is a
Right,
guest.
just
It is a
leave.
bottle.
That's a gift.
for the yes.
It's
it is a gift to the guest,
Don't be
to
an
the
Indian
host.
giver, please.
Right.
We don't like them. We don't like y'all. For real, we don't.
So, I do believe that you will find love in that regard.
Oh,
I
in
do-
what regard? Because
She said it like-
it all sounds depressing. Because even
I know
still,
she said like she was a
there's
she was a
nothing-
pastor. I do believe that you'll find love
Right.
one day,
Right.
Chef Joe.
one day, my brother.
But I
I'm
do.
gonna
I
be praying
do.
for your soul.
But you know what? Like, where do you meet these women?
See, this is the thing. I always work. You know what I'm saying? I don't have.
So
time
they're
to
always
be
like people
out.
that are there at the wherever you go.
No, I meet people on. I don't even know.
Yeah,
I
through
really,
people.
I really don't have time to like go out and meet and all that. So it's like, I don't know. It's pretty scarce.
Yeah, I get it.
You know, like I'm always.
I know.
I'm always working.
So, another dating experience.
Another one.
Joe, you know I know
DJ
of a couple.
Khaled voice.
Another one.
Another.
Or let's do one where it's somebody who you was like really, really talking to, and it just ended in disappointment.
Bay. Bay. Bay.
I'm not. I'm not dealing with Carly
Bang.
today.
Bang. Bang. Bang.
Yo, can we mute her, please, for like 45 minutes?
What is the biggest turnoff?
The biggest turnoff is someone who doesn't understand themselves.
Is that Bay?
And that means so many different things, right? And I'm not going to talk to Carly anymore. Right? So it's just like, I expect, you know what I'm saying? I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? I expect you to act like a grown person if I'm dealing with you. You know? Like,
People are
don't
out
do
here not acting
childish
grown, y'all.
things, you know? When I say childish, have fun. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
Carly just wants me to talk about this one situation.
Let me tell y'all.
and I'm not going to do it,
Let
okay?
me tell y'all.
That's what she was like. Is there anything you don't want to talk about?
So
No,
that's
I'm
where
an open
They're
book,
like-
but
I
like,
will respect the boundaries.
right, I wouldn't give that person no energy because like, if you see what I got
So
to
let
store
me-
in my phone as, is like, dirty bitch.
Wow.
It be like that sometimes.
You know, that's it.
All right, Q&A really fast. You don't have time to think about it. You just have to give us.
Okay, so
All right. So don't, because I know
Rapid
you like
fire.
to.
rapid fire.
I know you like to just go ahead and
Right.
jump. All right.
Uh-oh.
Does she have to have a college degree in order for you to date her?
No,
Does she have to be? Do you like petite or thick?
I like a fat old ass.
Oh, we know, bae.
Oh my God. Oh, shut it up. Okay, see, she's doing it again.
Real or fake?
I love a real ass, but I don't mind when females get certain enhancements, but don't go OD. You know, don't be obnoxious like the chick that we're not talking about. Okay, her shit was like the moon.
It was 75 inches, guys. The waist was 20.
Right.
Boom. It was, a circus
OD.
act, and I wish I have a picture. So
I'm not going to send you any pictures.
That
okay?
it was.
I'm gonna delete her Instagram for her just so you can't find it. I don't want you to see it. No, it was a major booty.
Okay. Daddy issues or baby daddy issues?
I'd rather baby daddy issues. No, I'll take that back. I'd rather daddy issues because I can, like, Classic told me this, right? A female with daddy issues, that's very difficult because that's ingrained in them as
It's
they're
in the
growing
DNA.
up,
Right.
as they're growing up. You know what I'm saying? That's tough to deal with, right? But baby daddy issues, I don't, because it's so broad,
Right.
I don't know what I might be dealing with. He might still be in the picture as far as, like, causing chaos in her mental. You know what I'm saying?
I think daddy issues is worse than baby daddy issues.
But baby daddy
Definitely.
issues, like, I could get her away from her dad, right? And we can figure things.
Oh, that
to
shit
help
that's some
build.
counseling.
You
No,
said
no, it's
you
counseling.
you could get her away from her dad or her baby daddy.
Her dad, but the baby dad could be there for at
Toks,
least
baby-
18.
baby daddy
years.
issues or daddy issues?
I'd say baby daddy issues.
I would say
The
baby
reason why
daddy
I say that
issues
is that
because you can control that.
Daddy issues.
That
he
shit
be
is
with
deep.
her whole life,
Right.
even though he's not there.
Right. But the
And
dad
so
could
it's
be
hard.
gone eventually.
But he's still
No,
there.
But
That's
is he still
No,
there?
no, the baby daddy is still
No,
there.
no, no,
Yeah.
no.
No, no, baby
Emotionally
daddy-
and psychologically, he's still there.
Baby daddy, depending on when she had the kid, how many years ago this was,
Right.
he might be kind of phased out.
But that's what I'm saying. If he's still
Daddy
involved,
issues. Daddy could have been gone 20 years. He's still there. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
in her presence, in
Right.
how she acts. So I
Right.
prefer baby daddy issues.
Yeah, because like daddy issues are so deeply rooted.
Right. It's just like
Okay.
It's scary.
Okay. So, ass or titties?
I'm an ass man. Because guess what? When I
I'm
was
an
young,
ass
right?
man.
I want to tell you, when I was young, I wanted to be a surgeon.
Don't tell me a BBL surgeon.
I wanted to do titties. You know? I wanted to do titties because I was like, these things look freaking amazing. I want this to be my contribution to Earth.
right.
Titties.
To Earth. I wanted to like
Nice,
make more
nice
amazing
shaped titties.
And then I thought about it once I started growing up and like actually like dealing with the two parts. I was like, oh no, the ass is everything. Like I need that thing to swing. Like, come on, man. Like, give me. If you got more, I'm gonna bust your shit up even more. I mean, you know. Like,
All right. So from the back or missionary?
Oh, listen. I'm gonna slap this shit up every single way. Like, I'm gonna have your legs over here, there. You know what I'm saying? All at the same time. Like, don't get it fucked up. I'm a chef, but guess what? I cook it up.
Eat it from the front or the back?
Oh man, I like to eat it from the front, for real.
Not the back? I thought you was nasty, but
Yeah, but guess what? If she fart in my mouth, then it's over. Guess what? The whole party's done. You know what I'm saying? Don't fart in my mouth. And even
Nobody's farting.
Guess what? Nobody ever farted, but I just don't want to put myself in that position to like get a poop.
Traps.
Because
I don't want to poop. You know what I'm saying?
'Cause you're
I
like,
want
that's
you
a
to
wrap.
win. If we there, I want you to win. That's
Okay.
it.
Long hair or short hair?
It depends on the person, their face, their shape.
Let me tell you, you don't have no options. One, long hair, short hair. It's okay.
Okay. Oh, natural hair?
It don't matter because
It
the
does
asses
matter.
ain't. The asses are not natural.
Actually, no, Chef Joe. Natural or bald?
Ooh.
Natural bald?
Natural or bald? Bald. Nigga like pay for.
Oh, broad?
Bald.
Guess what? I'm not mad at either. So I'll say, like, you know how they do drink champs and it's like you can do like an even on it?
So take a shot, nigga.
Yeah, I'll take a shot. Yeah, I'll take my shot on that. Yo, because guess what? Like, I don't mind a female just feeling good and looking beautiful. So if she wants long hair, guess what? It's not hers. I don't care. She paid for it. It's cool.
Or you pay for it or
I
not?
don't mind paying for it. I already did that mad times for, you know what I'm saying? It's okay.
I'm salute Chef Joe with nothing in my goddamn glass.
You know, like, I'm all about a female feeling and looking amazing.
Okay.
Right? But when you have the option to, this is my problem, right? When you have the option to look amazing and you don't take the blue pill and you take the red pill. No, you don't even take the red pill. The red or the blue pill is going to get you somewhere good. But, like, if you're taking the green pill, it's like, don't come to me. Don't look like this way on Instagram, right? and then come to my crib looking tore the F up. I'm not like, the door might be closed. I might be asleep. I'm not doing that.
So what do you do?
That's a
So
lot of-
Joe,
What
do you do if
I'll
you
sit
meet a
there.
chick
I'll
and
sit
you're
there with the crazy eyes and be like, yo, like, what's happening? Like, I'm gonna act like I'm retarded
don't
or
do
crazy. Yeah, I'm not doing it. Because guess what? Like, I didn't sign up for this.
You really
Like,
didn't.
You look like this, right? I see you, boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
And then you gonna come to me looking crazy? Come on, fix yourself before you walk in my door. Because guess what? I'm not gonna look crazy. Dudes don't ever look crazy. We look exactly the same. We either have a lineup or no lineup.
No.
We either have a lineup or no lineup.
Let me tell
That's
you,
it.
dudes are starting to use filters. You know you use filters.
Dudes
I've seen it.
are
No.
going to look the same. Females go way beyond filters.
Let me
It'd be
tell you
night- it'd be night and
something.
day.
It's night and day.
Yeah.
You know what
You
I'm
be
saying?
It'd be
seeing
a
dudes
whole-
with the
it'd be a
Beijing, all of a
whole-
sudden they edged up,
it'd be-
all good and all.
Nah, Carly.
And then all of a sudden you see him and you're like, why
Nah.
you got that? You all a little raggedy up
Women
under
be
there.
looking bad some days, homeless the next.
Right.
Real quick.
And if you're gonna be homeless, you gotta ease some people into that.
Tokes.
Right.
And your homeless gotta be a certain
Tokes,
level.
I gotta
of
make sure
homeless.
you in on the fun.
You
A
can't
a certain level of homeless.
Tokes, you eating it from the front or the back?
Either or. Depends.
Damn,
Depends
y'all
on the vibe.
ladies.
Yo, guess what though? I'm gonna blow bubbles in that pussy though. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Like, I'm blowing bubbles. I'm gonna do some shit that like you've never like gonna have a different experience like this. It's just like with food. Like it's all about the experience. You know what I'm saying? Like when you have a
I'm
Chef Joe
st-
experience,
stuck in the
shit
bubbles.
is different. I'm blowing bubbles.
So
I'm blowing bubbles.
sucking toes or eating ass?
Oh, I'm not a toe person. So let's just put that right there.
Yay! Look at Trav.
not
Trav
a
is giving
toe
a
person.
fucking thumbs up.
Yo, guess what? I don't even care if my cleaner lady just came. Like, it's very rare for me to suck on a toe. Like,
What
it's
is
very
so
rare.
bad with toes? So many guys are not interested in toes.
I'm
They're harmless.
Right.
You better get pedicures and I mean,
green. You
and-
know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you,
Don't-
in my
don't
shower,
let me
I
catch
have a
you
little
before.
brush.
And dirty heels.
Oh, let's see about these toes. Actually, let's see these toes. Take them out these boots right now.
Let me tell you, my
Come
toes
on.
are gold. Okay, because I'm gold.
We ain't got the
Okay.
we ain't got one of them shoe cams. Come on, Carl. Let's see
Let's
that.
get the shoe cam. Let's get the shoe cam.
You can see that. You're gonna wipe that out and clean it if you want to. Over that toenail.
Right. That's it. Like, the toes is hiding.
You guys are
know what I'm
willing to
saying?
eat some shit, but you're not
Right.
willing to eat the bacteria under the toenail.
And guess
Okay,
what?
guys.
And guess what? I don't want you to have more hair on your body than me. Period.
Well, you're winning already with the beard, so
No, I'm not. Excluding the beard, hair on your body. Like, don't have no hairy armpits. You know what I'm
that's not an aphrodisiac. Some men like it. Tokes, you don't like it?
saying? Yeah, in Russia.
What?
Tokes,
Like, what?
the
Don't.
fuck?
And not saying that I've experienced this, but I'm just saying, like, just don't. You know? No hairy armpits. You know what I'm saying? If I got a little bit of fuzz, you better have less fuzz. You know what I'm
Me
saying?
personally, I'm okay with men having like I like a masculine
Because
man.
we're men, yeah. But
Because
don't-
I like a
don't
man
have it,
that's
like,
a man.
I don't want to pull these panties down and see Busch Gardens. You know what I'm saying? I could go and I'll pay to go and see Busch Gardens. I don't want you to be here and me have that experience. That's too much.
Could be a lot.
That's too much. Come on.
So what do you do if you're in that situation?
Oh, I run.
Tokes, what do you do?
I be like, yo, my stomach hurt. I got gas.
No, you don't. You just suck it up, Buttercup. Okay, what do you do?
Suck it up, buttercup.
You pull the pants back up.
Tokes is like, you're
I be
not
like,
ready.
Yo, I be like, yo, let me see if I can get my barber over here with the hedge
Tokes
trimmers.
is like,
With the
I see
hedge
you're not
trimmers
prepared.
here.
Let me just go.
I see you not prepared. I caught you off guard.
I see you
My
came
bad.
unprepared. Here we go. All
You
right.
know,
Here's your bottle of Hennessy. Take it home. The door's over
Hey,
there.
You can take your bottle and be gone. Let me get a shot though, because I need this shit before. What I saw, that shit was like one of the eighth wonders of the world.
Okay, so do you guys like women with braids? Yes or no?
It depends on the braids to me. You know, some braids can look good, some braids look ghetto. If you keep your braids in too long, that's
What's
like
too
never
long?
good. Like when it's expired. You know what I'm saying? Like milk. You know
You
what I'm
see
saying?
the when you know when
When you can see the-
the roots start acting up.
Yeah.
That's when it's too long.
Whenever you see Questlove playing the drums in her hair,
Oh,
it's
no.
over. You know what I'm saying? It's over. See, your braids look amazing. Shout out to that. Yeah, nah, you
Shout out
look
to
good.
Barry in the back. Right,
Yeah,
with the
nah, you look
braids.
good over there. And you got the little ooh,
She got a little baby hair swoop, whoop,
yeah,
swoopy
see,
doo.
that's all good.
Shout out to Barry
Your
in
whole
the back.
fit, fly, everything. Yeah. Nah, you will. Yeah.
Okay, Toes, what you got for him?
For what?
Hello, hi. For Joe.
I thought you was talking about the braids. It looked like you was asking both of us questions. You was on a whole
I'm
roll.
sorry,
Right,
Toes
he was on
was
a
in the
roll.
braids. He was like,
he was
that
on
was
a-
nice.
Yeah, that was nice. Yeah. No, a good set
try.
of braids is good. A lot of times it all depends. You know?
So,
Thank you, bro.
okay. So, Joe,
Mm-hmm.
have you ever had a threesome?
Is this a trick question?
It is, I'm going to ask again. Have you ever had a threesome?
Yes, absolutely.
When was the last?
I don't know.
Nope.
Okay?
Last year?
I don't know.
No.
Oh, last year? Yeah, I haven't had one this year. I'm due.
Ah!
You know, we're day number 4 right now or something, right?
It's still early.
I know. Am I slacking?
No. Tokes, ever had a threesome?
Yeah.
Last year?
No.
Year before?
No.
Year before?
No. It's been a minute.
Damn.
I had a 5-some before.
Well, let's fucking talk about that.
Or not.
But that's more on the orgy side, isn't it?
Yeah, it was like an orgy, yeah.
Gotcha.
Was it you and multiple women?
Yes, of course. What are you talking about?
Were they clients? I'm just asking for the. I'm just asking for the listeners and the viewers now.
That's a whole episode, that one. Yeah.
You, that's Chef Joe After Dark.
Chef Joe after that. Yeah. Chef Joe's Midnight Brunch.
Chef Joe's Midnight Brunch.
Yeah. nah.
Okay. I
But,
feel like we're
yeah.
on that.
What is that? You got all these sound effects. You know how people normally have the.
Yeah.
No.
You know,
Trav
like
has all the fucking
you
sound
got
effects.
the sound effects.
Right?
Like, you are. Yeah.
It's like. Okay. Let me
See?
stop.
She did more. She's like,
This ain't that kind of mic, right?
whoa,
We
whoa.
All right, Carly.
No,
Whoa.
not like that. Come on, guys.
No, let-
Don't do me
no,
like- come
you
on,
said
not
you-
that kind of
whoa,
microphone.
You
Don't-
said it. You said it. Let us know.
So, Carly, we have some questions for you now.
Right.
No, I'm the question answer asker.
Question, answer, ask.
What's up with
Yeah,
these
you-
cocktails? Y'all like
No,
these
no,
cocktails?
hold up, Carly.
Shout
Let's-
out to the motherfucking
Let's ask
cocktails.
Carly some questions. You ever had a threesome, Carly?
No,
Why not? Are
because
you just not into girls?
no, you guys know
So
I'm not.
you are into girls.
I'm not into women. I am a
but-
goodie.
So you've never kissed a woman before?
And liked it?
no,
Yeah.
Now, come on, Carly.
I wanna
no,
Carly,
Oh,
the way you
no,
blushing, the way you blushing,
yo.
it feel like
no,
you did.
no. So Tokes.
Or you had a girl
Tell me
kiss
that-
you?
No.
Yo, listen. Have you ever?
So you
Let
never-
me tell you guys.
So
I'm
Carly,
gonna quench your thirst. I'm gonna quench your thirst.
You never had a
Well,
girl
we
grab
ain't
your
thirsty.
booty?
I have had girls, try to like, grow
Don't
me.
say the try. It's not about the try. I've tried to play basketball in the NBA. Guess what? That wasn't a real try.
It was a motherfucking no go.
Right. So
But-
let's tell
Yeah.
us
So,
the real thing.
my thing is, I have been groped by girls,
Where?
particularly women that like to get intoxicated. I'm always the fun bag friend. I'm
Fun
like,
bags.
Okay, got you.
Carly with the fun bags.
but we're into men. Like we like men. We're infatuated with men. Most of all my friends are strictly dickly. Not to say
Y'all
there's
could
nothing
be,
wrong.
But there's a beautiful space.
I got folks in the back giving me this stank face.
Yeah,
Like
it's a beautiful space of like enjoying
I
that.
think, but
right?
my thing
also,
is, could you have a threesome with a dude, like two dudes?
I would never. No, that's
So why?
that's-
Why not?
Because it's different. It's all the way different.
You
and
don't
that's
have
not
to.
even something that's even
Why
negotiable.
you scared you're gonna accidentally see his penis? Like, oh my god, I
No.
just looked at it.
No,
Like,
that's kind of going over.
I've definitely been in a room with other people. and-
I almost thought you said other penises, like, because I'm just saying for not just like you.
No. Fix you. No more drinks for you. Okay, we're gonna.
No,
put your
no,
cup
this
right
is
here.
good. This is good.
Come on, you know better than that.
Go ahead.
But it's like you can be in a room with other people and everybody just understands their space. You know? Bro, if you're gonna be right here, I'm gonna be right here. Like, stay there. Don't come over here.
Tokes,
You know what I'm saying?
See, Carly with guys is territory, right?
Have you
over here,
been in that space, Tokes?
I'm over here.
Have you been in that space, Tokes?
What space? Same room?
Yes.
And different people having sex?
Yes.
Yes, I have.
Okay, multiple dicks in one room.
Yes, but over
Why you
there,
gotta say it like that though?
over here.
Because I can appreciate Tokes actually answering the question properly. Yes.
You over
there?
there?
I'm over here.
Right.
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 Okay, so how does that work if you guys are doing this orgy type deal, right? and somebody's doing like there's a lot of like DNA being transferred here.
Right.
Do you guys?
That's why
think
it's all about making. Okay, so
you
if it's a
do you
fivesome, right?
switch?
3 chicks, 2 dudes. You make the other dude feel so uncomfortable because you're.
showing out?
That like he wants to leave
Not the
and then
background side effect.
you know. This is
Sorry, Jeff.
Or the way that it
this is
works.
cocktails after dark. Okay?
Right.
It's cocktails.
The way that it works,
with
Carly,
Toks
is that
Ogun
the
and
guys
Joe.
stay stationary, the girls move.
Right.
Guys
You
stay.
don't
That's where
sit
the
there.
point
Stay where you at.
You guys
Yeah.
chase the
girls
cat. You're like, ooh.
No, you're not chasing nothing.
If you in the right room with the right people, you're gonna understand that like you can sit exactly where you are. Whatever you want is gonna come
So
to
what
you.
happens when it's all done? Like when you guys are like do you
it's
just
like, yo, we all take a shower, like the chicks. You know what I'm saying? Whoever is the dominant male, or if there's 2, you take your turns. We're not all gonna be in one shower, 12 people. You know what I'm saying? It's
That's
like
a bomb-ass
that's
shower, though.
Yeah, it would be a bomb ass shower.
I mean, just what all the shower heads.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
My shower ain't that big. Like I'm not sword fighting with anybody. Like like I need my space. Period. We're not doing that.
Shout out to Chef Joe here.
Yeah. With the knife.
So that's very interesting. So how do these typically start though? Drinks, spirits.
Cocktails with Carly. And
No.
Toks.
Hey.
Hey.
So it typically starts with the cocktails, and then it's like
the voice change though.
I know. Every time.
She does this like whole airy thing, right?
I can't
Yeah.
help it. It is my voice.
She turn on the air filter.
with
It's the alcohol that I have to
cocktails.
push the voice.
cocktails, yeah.
Trust me, if I didn't have this voice, I would much prefer to have a nice regular voice instead of a raspy.
No.
Like
You have
fluctuating
like
voice.
you know what type of voice you have.
It's a communicative voice.
Yeah, it sounds like you could do like phone sex or something with your voice.
Ooh, yeah.
See? There we go. There we go. And we got it.
Yeah, we starting that business next
No.
quarter.
Yeah. Listen.
Tokes is like, I'll be your producer.
the audio, you're gonna be the first audio OnlyFans motherfreaker.
I'm
out
down
here.
with that. You down with me, Barry?
Yeah. Right. Talking about-
I've been so just to let you guys know, I have been a voiceover for a $1 billion company before.
oh, of course.
In
Google
Atlanta.
and Microsoft and
No,
It's like
Cox,
Xvideos,
actually.
Pornhub?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Cox.
Oh,
It sounds
God.
perfect. Yeah. Great job.
Yeah. I heard of
COS.
that. I heard of that site.
So,
Major Cox.
You see me on the website?
You talking about
I'm not getting in this conversation because everything I'm gonna say is gonna sound
Yeah.
crazy.
Anyway.
what
He was
website you
working
talking
with
about?
Cox.
You talking about the Cox website?
Look at the face though that she did.
What?
like
I
this-
was breathing. What do you guys want me to do?
Like
Yo,
the
listen.
COCKS
Yeah.
website?
No.
No?
No.
The
This is the here we go. There's the team up on Carly situation again.
Yeah, listen, you did well the first round.
What kind of work were you doing over there, Carly?
Listen, don't worry about it. Okay.
Listen, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, okay, guys? Just enjoy.
Why is that like
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, like whispering voice? Okay, Joe.
Yes, madame.
What are the topped? These cocktails is busting,
They
right?
must know. Yeah.
So, what are the top 3 things that you want to accomplish in 2022?
Ooh. First one, which is a major goal and it encompasses everything, right?
Yes.
I want to set myself up for retirement.
Ooh, set me up too. Slap my name in there.
Seriously, because if you have to think about the end goal before you think about like your goals,
Yeah. I
right?
agree.
So I also tell people that like you have to work in your business as much as you work on your business.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, because I've worked so much in my business that like January was my time to like take to work on my business. And I haven't been able to just because my business has been so successful and I'm not complaining. I'm very grateful for it.
Right.
That it's an overflow right now. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? This whole month of January, I'm not supposed to be working.
You're not. You're
Right.
supposed to be cooking. For
No,
us.
I'm not supposed
For
to be
us.
even cooking either.
You told me.
I'm supposed to
You were
cook for
gonna-
my friends and things that are fun for me. That's just
You
like
got
chill.
food at the house?
I got food all the time. What are you talking about? I could cook a gourmet meal for 500 people right now from my house. Well, maybe 100. But
Bet. Done.
she's like, you have lobsters.
Do you have lobster?
I have lobster tails
Okay, good.
in the deep freezer.
Thaw them out.
I probably have like a bunch.
You have a lot. You have a huge.
Yeah. I have a what? A huge
A
what?
big. I was gonna set myself up, but I stopped. I said a
you should
huge
stop
deep
yourself.
freezer.
Yes. Yeah.
This is not free solicitation. You have to pay for that advertisement, buddy.
I will pay for it. Yo, this is good. Coming from cocktails
Oh
with
God!
Carly.
Don't forget about the Ogun over there. Okay, so that's fair.
Yeah, so that's one, right? Always thinking all the way forward before you could think to the present, right?
Right.
So my goal is to retire. You know, set myself up for retirement. Not that I will retire, but that is one. Kickstart my nonprofit.
Yes.
Like in a major
And let
way.
us know how we can be a part, because
Yeah.
we would love to be a part. We'd
Yeah,
love
and
to get back.
I want you guys to be a part and, help support like what it is, because really I've been supporting this not-for-profit by myself in a silo for like years.
Wow.
Me, my family, when I'm in New York, they all chip in and we just
Yeah.
all support it. Now here it's been me and my brother. My brother Smarts, that you know.
Love him.
You know?
Shout out to Ryan.
Wow. Government. She said Ryan.
Right.
But you enunciated
I know.
every R, every Y, every A, every N.
Shout
You know
out
what
to
I'm saying?
Smarts. Hey, Smarts.
Right.
Very talented guy.
Yeah, my brother's super talented. You know, he took over music like once I jumped out of the world of
He was a super DJ for a while.
No, you're confusing us probably with Chef X and his family's friends or
I don't
whatever.
know his family like I know y'all.
Yeah, Carly, his brother's the DJ. You
No,
gotta
he
get
was
it right.
DJing. He was DJing at some
No,
club.
he was
one-
hosting. He was hosting like
It's different, Carly.
yeah,
It's different.
So he was like getting the crowd like excited, wanting to spend more money, all that. My brother's a great host, right? He does that. He's
That's
good.
wonderful.
Yeah. So another goal, right? My not-for-profit, me setting myself up for retirement, and I have this one amazing concept around food that is literally going to help me accomplish every one of my goals, literally, and it is called. Right.
We will let
But
you guys
it's
know at a
it's
different
so
time.
amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful to God for giving me this idea and this concept, because honestly, it's going to change the way people purchase food.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
It's different.
I like
You
that.
know,
Don't tell us. Don't tell.
I'm
don't
not
let everybody
gonna.
know yet.
I'm not gonna tell you. I got it all copywritten and all that other stuff.
love
But
that.
like, it will literally revolutionize the way people purchase food.
Do not
Different.
say anymore. That's it.
I'm done.
That's it.
So those are my three things. Yeah.
Okay, so a couple things. And we're going to make it short, sweet, and cute.
Uh-huh.
If you can tell the women of Atlanta something,
Uh-huh.
the single women of Atlanta, from a male's perspective, what would you tell them?
I would tell them one: be you. Like, lead with who you are as a person, not with what you have, what you don't have, what you need. You know what I'm saying? Like, be you. We are attracted to the person that you are. You know what I'm saying? I feel like so many females feel like they have to do so many things that we're not interested in.
Ooh,
You know?
like
Like,
what? That's so interesting.
Dudes love to see you in your every state that they're going to see you in, right?
Not just glammed up.
I don't want my girl to just look fly on Instagram and then when she comes home, she's looking busted. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. I'd rather be with a girl that just has good skin and has a nice personality, is a little overweight, but you're you. Be you. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that.
Right.
Guess what? Like, I'm not a skinny dude with like abs and all that. You know, I'm me. I'm bringing everything of me. Dudes, all we can do is put on nicer clothes and get a lineup at the barber shop. That's it. Females, y'all got the nails, the lashes, the hair.
it's a lot to be a woman.
The titties, the ass. Because when I'm saying all those things, the titties, the ass, and all that, half them shits is fake. You know, when I say fake, I mean they putting on spandex joints, you know what I'm saying? That gives you a whole ass. And then guess what? When them panties come down,
The ass come
Where-
down too.
The ass come down too. It's like, oh, we doing magic today.
And the tummy comes out.
Okay, Magic Mike out this motherfucker. You know? It's like, yo, what happened, baby? We in the shower now. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Where all that go?
So Chef Joe,
Where'd it go?
are you okay with a woman having imperfections?
Absolutely. I love imperfections. You know? Like, that makes you you.
Yeah.
You know, I have some certain scars on my body, and I love them because I have a story to tell about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was actually cooking some collard greens and got burned, so right here.
I don't think anybody's going to believe you were cooking
I
collard
was
greens.
cooking collard greens! Vegetarian collard greens.
What year
no
was
meat.
that, Carly?
This was a couple weeks ago, right here.
That's a fresh bruise.
See?
Yeah.
I was making cornbread with actual cornbread, like corn inside of it. Like, it was so good.
Just for fun?
Yeah, it was like, why not?
Oh,
It
you
was
was cooking
Sunday.
for? Oh, okay, got
It was
you.
Sunday, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna
When you
make
was cooking
some
for one
collard
of your
greens
dates?
and cornbread, and I.
And it pop?
Well, so I was pulling it out of the oven, and I kind of like touched a part of my.
The oven touched your hand?
Yeah, it was really.
That's what it looks like, too. Oh,
yeah.
my gosh.
You know what the.
I know.
yeah.
I know. That's why I'm like,
So don't worry. I've already ordered some cream from my dermatologist, and they're gonna, you know.
I got some good cream, too. It's like burned cream.
I don't know. I'm scared.
No, it's not going to burn.
Okay.
It's not going to burn. But sometimes
Well,
you
I
can't
had
find them.
the
Sometimes
oven
you use
mitt
a
on,
napkin.
and I was pulling it
paper
out, and I was
towel.
like, and all it takes is a slight.
Yeah, you
and you're
touch it.
done.
Yeah, it's over. I burn myself all the time. I cut myself all the time. Like, not bad, but, you know.
No, but I see you have that handy dandy like chopper. Remember?
The chopper is
I got
fly.
one.
Yo, it's the best thing ever.
You just put everything, but so good. It smells like fish. But
It smells like fish.
Tokes, any words for Chef Joe?
Except for tush.
It's the cocktail
Words?
that's busting.
Oh, Chef Joe got it. He knows.
You got it,
He knows what's happening in these streets.
Chef Joe. It is so beautiful
What-
and so great to have you on the show.
Well, tell me, I need some advice because
Oh.
guess what? I can't leave here, right? With being with both of y'all.
We are relationship experts. People
Y'all
reach
are
out to us
experts.
personally.
Right. So I need some advice. What should I do? What do I need to do to like? Because I'm only going to get younger, right?
Right, and more richer, and more
Right,
handsomer,
you know what I'm saying?
and more taller.
Yeah. Like, can we don't even need to cut the cameras off. What's about to happen right now. but listen, like I really because it's going to help so many people, right?
Right.
Because let's say there's 100,000 men in Atlanta, right? And there's 200,000 women in Atlanta. For simple math, right? There are all single people in Atlanta. So
It's disgusting,
yeah, it's
actually.
disgusting. So how?
And people that are married that act like they're single.
Yeah,
That's a whole nother show. You want to come back for it?
I'll come back for that.
Yeah.
I can tell you some stories about some married people too.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I won't say no names, but you know,
All right.
yeah.
So, my advice to you is that you should stay true to who you are, what you want, and have standards and boundaries.
Yeah.
That's it in a nutshell.
Well, that's the reason why I'm single.
No, boundaries is good. Tokes, what you have?
I would say that you might have to date outside of Atlanta
Yes.
because there's something about the the confines of 285 that just make people
It's
act a
the
certain kind of
inside the perimeter.
Right.
But it's also outside the perimeter people too.
Yeah,
Don't come for
it's
us.
outside the
Don't come for
perimeter.
us.
Affected too.
45 minutes out in Marietta, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We can't even go get ice cream. It's like
Right.
I gotta fly you in to get ice cream, and you live in
First off,
and you
and
live in
motherfucking
Georgia.
foremost, I will
So-
yank your chain your mama gave you up your.
This is why you know she knows me
Hey.
because my mama really gave me this chain, and it's from my mom. Like, it really is. It says from mom
So-
to my son.
So it might have to be outside of Atlanta because something about this city just it puts people in the wrong mindset. Where
It does.
even when people do find what they're looking for,
Yeah.
they're still not satisfied with that
Nah.
because they still kind of on the scene,
Right.
shaking and moving and all of that. So you might have to find somebody who is outside of that, who is more like, let's say, family oriented, who's like, you know what, I'm really trying to do a
So
family
if they
thing
do
with
live in the
somebody.
burbs and they're not living in the city, you may want to explore that because they're not actually in the in crowd of the city shit.
Right.
Even if they live on the west side, That's decent.
She said
The West Side, like
Yeah.
Howard Mill area,
The
like
part
off
that's a
the
little
beaten
bit
path.
Right.
the part that's a little
that
bit
way,
difficult with
Marietta.
that is that it's difficult to find those women because they don't be out.
they don't be out. They're not out at all.
So it's almost like where are you gonna find them if they're not out? That's
And
the challenge.
They're home, like with their families and all that.
Yeah.
It's like you're not gonna find them. They're not coming to the city. Like,
But you also
Right.
have to be optimistic. So it is,
that's a whole another part. There's
So
too many layers to this.
Chef Joe, where can these people find you?
They can find me on social media. First of all, thank you guys. I just want to say
Aw,
thank you.
Thank you.
I'm super blessed to be here with y'all.
Appreciate
It's
it.
super fun, kicking the year off right. But you can find me on, I'll say the most prominent spot is social media on Instagram, right?
Yes.
I don't remember my Facebook, so apologies for that. But if you type in Chef Joe on Instagram, I should pop up. But it is,
You will pop up.
I will pop up. Right. But it is the official Chef Joe on Instagram. And my email is catered by Chef Joe.
Yeah.
at
So if you guys are
gmail.com.
interested in getting any of, once you've reached out or looked at his Instagram page, and you see how amazing his food looks,
Well,
right?
thank you.
And how tasty it is, I'll tell you, it's tasty. And if you guys are interested in his services, reach out to Chef Joe at what is the email?
Catered by Chef Joe.
So
at
catered
gmail.com.
by Chef Joe at gmail.com. Hey,
Hey.
Tokes, where can these people find you?
You already know where. It
Hey.
ain't changed.
He's like, you know.
It's at TOKSOGUN. That's Instagram, the .com everywhere.
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 Shout out to Trav in the back, making sure that our vocals and now our visuals look
Shit.
amazing. Thank
Yeah,
you
we-
so
we-
much.
we
We
back on
appreciate
video.
you. Shout out to you. And you can find him at the cool #1 on Instagram. We have a lot of people that reach out that want to, that love our vocals. And so if you guys are interested, definitely reach out to Trav in the back, right? I am Cocktails with Carly, and you can find me on Instagram at cocktailswithcarly_. And we appreciate you guys. So we will see y'all next week. Thank you to our guests, Chef Joe.
Yo, I'm glad to be here with y'all.
Yes.
And I think this drink was amazing. I think we should have one more. As we
Hey.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Cheers. We'll see
Cheers.
y'all later. Bye.
later.
Yeah, enjoy
Adios.
this new year.